Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another stream of The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. It's me, your host, Logic Blade, and we are back at it again. Last time around, we finished up the prologue. We did a whole lot of crazy stuff, did we? I mean, yeah, we got introduced to our brand new hero, Van Arkwright, discovered that he operates on the shadier side of the law, and we've been introduced to the heroine of the series. Well, this series anyway, Miss Agnes Claudel, who gave us a mission. Find the 8 genocide and prevent the end of the world. Because, you know, it's not an RPG without the end of the world being at stake here. In any case, we've recovered one of them in the prologue, but we still got 7 more to go. So, let's hop right into it. Now for something completely different.
This here will be the turning point. All units, assume the dual Lancer formation. Yeah! We won't be defeated! Shine, Falcons of the Sun! Sir!
Not yet!
Too easy. I've got you.
Oh, flames! Become one with me!
Well, look at that. Guess we lost this one. Huh.
Regimental Commander of the Eisen Shield, Garant Rieger. We are open to accepting your offer for a ceasefire. How does a 7-3 split sound? Vice Chief of the Warriors of Kruga, Hassan Al-Fayed.
No, they're going with Kruga instead of Kurga. I see.
We will accept no less than 6-4. Fail to accept, and the fighting continues.
Just compromise to 6.5.
Very well. 6-4 to us it is. Glory to the Kruga! Glory to Arusha! Yeah!
Hey, Dark. Welcome to the stream.
That works, I guess. I figured more it was gonna end in a draw.
Ada, you got your butt whooped.
Your counterattack was really good, just lacking that bit of oomph at the end. If you'd seen my attempt to throw you off balance coming, you'd have had a slew of more strategic options to work with.
You're right.
I'll kill you next time for sure.
Thanks, Ida.
Think nothing of it. You've got a lot of potential. You just need more practice and to up your stamina.
Hey, Leia. Welcome to the stream.
With enough of both,
We
you'll
just
be right
started.
on the heels of my other little sister from back in the day in no time.
What?
Do you mean Sylphide?
No, Sylphide isn't real. She can't hurt you. She won't be appearing in this game.
I'd still like to know more about her. Hey! That tickles!
I can't help it. I see this hair and I just get the urge to ruffle it. Well, next time we meet off the battlefield, I'll tell you about my old corps. Zephyr's got a whole lot of stories in it to tell.
Like this one time at band camp, Zeno and Leo... Wait, hold on. Hey, Knight, thank you for the
Awesome.
follow.
Better make that a promise.
And hey, hello, Isu. Welcome aboard. As we move into September. Chapter 1. The Young Flame Departs. September 6th, 12:08, 9:30 a.m. Oh, look at Van up early for once. Following and ditching. Hey, it's all good night. I appreciate the follow and thank you for popping in. Mestlem Film Festival cancelled in response to terrorist threat. Minor conflict at the southern base of the Ishkal Mountains concludes. Major capital firm expands into Langport's new district.
Damn. I just wanted to see if there was anything interesting going on, but all I get is doom and gloom.
I was hoping to find the funny pages on here. Damn.
Still, the info here's put together real nice and organized, even if the design's got the admin's tastes all over it.
What, you don't like having your browser in dark mode, Van? Are you a boomer? You have to have it in light mode? Genesis / Antique Orbment / Claude Epstein. Hollow System / Mysterious Phenomena. Almada / Grendel. Your search keywords returned very few results. Try using different keywords.
Should have known. Haven't heard a thing about Almada in a while now. They must have pulled out of Edith for the time being. As for Genesis and the Grendel, still coming up empty. Are they being actively deleted? Is this all part of some big cover-up?
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Can I have 5
He's the same as usual,
stars?
too. Should I call on Marduk? Nah, that'd probably just cause even more headaches for me. Well, it's almost time for my regular checkup, so I may as well put a pin in it. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get an earful this time?
Because when do you not? Like, we've known you in-game for a couple of hours, but you kind of seem like you just get an earful from everybody you meet.
Wanna not bang my door in, Humes?
Whoa, you're up already? That's crazy!
See? Getting an earful first thing in the morning.
Good morning, man. You better be earning an honest living up here. No bringing shame to the goddess or your landlords.
Please, if you live in this reality, the landlord is your goddess.
No prizes for guessing who you learned all that from. How about taking after your mother instead? Wouldn't it be nice to become a charming, pretty lady just like her one day?
Yeah, I want to be just like Mommy.
No.
Oh, but Agnes is really pretty too.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Well, if you say so.
Did they really need to give her the question marks treatment?
You said not to come in my uniform, so I wore this. How do I look?
Very cute. 10 out of 10.
It'll work,
Would highly
I guess.
recommend.
Kinda too dressy for casual walking around town, but then again, going the plain route with you would just make you stick out like a sore thumb. Still beats the uniform either way.
That's good.
She's like, is that a compliment?
You're being mean, Van. She looks really pretty, so you should tell her she looks really pretty. Come on.
Yume's got
Let's
it.
ditch this big loser and eat some breakfast. We're serving bacon quiche with pumpkin soup today.
Yep, Yume is never wrong.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Lead the way.
Sorry, Van, you've been dumped for pumpkin soup.
Well, damn. Those two sure hit it off quick.
And bacon quiche. I mean, can't knock out the bacon quiche, right? Alright, this is now your first official day on the job. First thing's gonna be going over how all this works. I could use a formal primer, so yes, please do. Now, unless a major job comes in, I just go around the city helping people out with their little problems. As for how I take them on, well, you'll see. It's not the usual route, but it gets the job done and us paid. The plan today is going to involve you touring around with me so you can get a visual on all of the above. Was that why you were concerned about me standing out too much in my uniform? Yeah. Oh, and one more thing. I pretty much told you this when we first met, but not all the jobs I take are above board. Some of them are from crooks, some are damn near illegal. I don't take on anything and everything, of course. I do turn down jobs sometimes, but what I'm comfortable doing and what an average student is comfortable doing are going to be very different. So, one more time. Are you sure you want to work with me? Yes. I know the world isn't always such a pretty place. That awareness may not be through personal experience, but I'd say that even for a 16-year-old girl, I know a lot more than the average student about both sides of the coin. The 50 mirror coin, to be precise. You have one of those? I could borrow it for a bit. Wait, how old are you, by the way? Where'd that come from? I'm 24. Really? I thought you were a little younger than that. Though it makes sense with how much life experience you seem to have. Your clothes, rooms, and hobbies seem to be a generation ahead of mine, too. So, you're almost a decade older than me, huh? Yeah, to a high school student, I might as well be knocking on death's door already. I get it. Make the most of your teenage years, alright? Might feel like an eternity until you graduate. The second you cross 20, you'll be walking with your cane like an old codger in no time. Oh, I didn't say being in your 20s was old, just that you were older than me. Circling back to what we were talking about before, you don't have to worry about me. I'm confident I can handle any task you give me. I'll be the judge of that. We'll be sticking to 3 of the city's districts. First, I'll show you around Old Town where we are now, which is the 8th district. I use some of the shops here in my day-to-day work, so they'll be worth committing to memory. That sounds good. I'm ready when you are.
Getting ready for a hard day's work?
That's right. Oh, thank you. I put her on a trial period to start with.
Then that's all the more reason why you need to support her while she learns. Don't overdo it today, and make sure you're back in time for dinner.
Yeah, if you miss out on my dinner, I'm gonna kick your ass. I mean, what? I mean, my dad's gonna kick your ass. Yeah, because if you wanted me to fight you, I'd completely destroy every ounce of your being. There wouldn't be a fraction of you left alive. It'd be a bad idea not to get on my bad side, you know? So, yeah, make sure you're back in time for dinner, okay?
I mean that for you too, Agnes.
Yes,
we'll have a
ma'am.
piping hot, delicious meal waiting for you.
And if you miss it, I know exactly who to blame and who's gonna get destroyed and shredded into atomic dust.
Wouldn't want it to get cold now, would you?
You're not her mom, you know. Aw, thank you. I already can't wait. The people here are so sweet. You're really blessed to have such a wonderful family as landlords. Shame the old man's always getting on my case, though. I don't think Paulette would 99% of the time. It's just that 1% of the time that you really have to worry about. If you get her ticked off, I have a feeling she would bring hell and brimstone down on you. Anyway, we'll head off as soon as you finish your coffee. You got you-know-what with you, right? Oh, yeah, I do. Definitely the Grandmaster in secret. Totally. You told me to keep it on me at all times to prevent it from being stolen. Good. Who knows if it'll activate out of nowhere like it did before. But as long as I'm with you, I'll back you up as best I can. Gotta look out for my new assistant while I'm still giving her the tour, right? Right.
And speaking of, shall we?
We shall. Then let the workday begin.
Alright. Time to go to work. So, what's the first order of business? First thing I do every day I'm working is check the notice boards around the city. There's one here in Old Town, so let's go check that one out for starters. Got it. Oh, we should probably go talk to Victor before we head out, though. We should pay a visit to the repair shop down the alley out front, too. Understood. Victor first, then? After which, we can check the notice board and visit the repair shop. Got it. Anyway. You can fast travel now. Well, not really, because can only go with this district at the moment, but, you know. I'm heading out for work in the afternoon. It's good that I get the mornings to myself. That way I can do all the housework before I leave. Oh yeah, I bought Harry a bike yesterday. But then I realized, does he even know how to ride a bike? It's hard to learn how to ride a bike before you actually have one, you know, so I think I'll need to teach him. Do, sweep, sweep, sweep it up. Huh, you're really working hard then. Of course, I'm the poster girl. That's what they call me. Where are you guys going? Today's my first day, so we're touring the local districts. You're touring? Oh, wait, so it's a date! Van, you'd better escort her, okay? What? No, it's not a date, I assure you. Where'd she pick up on that word? Anya, maybe? Jeez, these kids are a handful. Yume is always right. Isu, you know, you think you might be onto something. There. Goodness, I never expected you would take up a part-time job with Van. To think Arkride Solutions would actually get an extra pair of hands. It warms my heart to see it. I'll treat you two to dinner tonight, so make sure you leave some room. Good luck on your first job. Oh, I'm just so excited for you. Right. But why does she have me so flustered? They don't call her the diva of the diner for nothing. Her smile's the real deal. Oh, I'm in Yume's way. Go sweep up, Yume. Oh, she just wanted to talk to Mom. Okay.
What'll it be, hun?
Give me your food.
See you again.
Heading out again. As your landlord, I can't help taking notice. I won't ask what you're doing. Just be smart out there, you get me? Of course. Thank you for your concern. Don't worry about me, though. I know what I need to do. Good answer. Then she comes back with so much as a scratch on her, and I'm personally burying you. Mark my words. Alright, I get it. Don't pop a blood vessel. I wouldn't worry about her if you didn't give me a reason to. Anyhow, you've been eating properly, right? More or less. Sometimes Yume dumps the leftover veggies on me. And I do cook for myself a lot. Really? I didn't realize you could cook. Why is that surprising? I make a mean sweet omelet, I'll have you know. Sweet omelet? Still rotting your teeth with that stuff, huh? Here, make some better stuff. Oh, thanks. Are you sure it's okay to give us so much? They're just leftovers from this morning, no worries. You get hungry, whip something up for yourselves. Alright, we can cook in the office kitchen now. And we've unlocked achievements. You can ask Paulette, she'll make something nice for you. But don't slack on cooking for yourself, got it? Don't you dare slack on the job either. Yeah, Agnes, you never dumped a mound of sugar into your eggs? Look, you gotta do the Feb special. 5 Mississippis is enough sugar. 4 Mississippis is not enough sugar.
Sure, give me a minute. And done. Dig in.
Check out my 6 sweet omelet. Anyway, we can also investigate the desk and listen to the radio.
And now for the latest news from our news desk. Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. Team Etwas Racing has claimed victory at the Z1 Grand Prix held at the Grand Circuit.
That's Z1. Get it right?
Standing atop the winner's podium was Maxim Lugan, having won after starting in pole position. This marks his 3rd yearly championship in a row.
Oh, it's even got a little jingle. That's cool.
Quit dawdling and buy something.
Alright, new copy of the Trell Times. Don't mind if I do.
Stay out of trouble now.
Stay out of trouble. I don't know the meaning of the word. Oh, I should have checked this first, because it has, like, 7 maths and stuff there. Get your Trell Times, 100 Mira. Hurry your ass up, I ain't got all day. Always so kind. 1 copy of the paper, and some candy, I take it? Oh, would you happen to have any new flavors, ma'am? Matter of fact, I do. Melon soda flavor. You reading my mind? Hardly. It's just a habit I picked up on. Should I not have? Well, no, that ain't the problem. Hey, quit your yowling and buy something already. Sorry. Ain't gotta tell me twice.
Off we go.
Anyway, we got a new copy of the newspaper, so let's go read it right now. International. Calvard proposes new international conference. It's been 4 years since the first West Samuria Trade Conference in Crossbell, and recently the Republican government has proposed a new international conference to replace it. Sources close to the administration say they are currently conducting investigations on the matter in the lead-up to presenting their plan to other countries. No further details regarding the name or scope of the conference are available at this time. However, some sources within the government have indicated that this conference will seek to address a broader agenda than the previous one, taking into account issues beyond just the economic concerns of Western Zamuria, with special consideration for developments in the Central East, the various issues in Eastern Zamuria, and changes in international security. Change has been rapid and tumultuous for Zamuria in recent years. In the face of this, Calvard has once again shown its intent to lead the continent into a new age. It'll be no small task organizing a conference that will address the concerns of all of Zamuria. It seems that once again, Calvard's leadership will be tested on the international stage. Speaking of Calvard's international policies, each country has its own opinion on the big moves Calvard has been making. Elsheim and Erebonia generally welcome the Republic's positive strides forward. On the other hand, Crossbell, with its own plans in motion as an autonomous state, and Liberl, which has provided Crossbell with various forms of support, are skeptical of Calvard's international policies, claiming a difference of stance. Attempting to replace the West Samuria Trade Conference will be just one of the many challenges Calvard faces in international relations in the coming years. If the current administration is serious about leading the continent into the future, they'll need to win over these countries with different stances by showing clear actions and results. Society. Messeldom Film Festival cancelled among terrorist threats. The Messeldom Film Festival, held in the port town north of the Republic, was forced to cancel this year. According to our sources, the event headquarters received a terrorist threat and came to the difficult decision to cancel the festival entirely, prioritizing the safety of the guests and film industry attendees. Due to the recent deterioration of public safety in Messeldom, the difficulty of arranging sufficient security for the event, and the ease at which terrorist cells have been growing in the area, the decision by the event operations staff and local authorities has the full support of the public. Police have not been able to identify a suspect in the threat. However, investigations are ongoing into a link between the threat and groups with anti-immigrant sentiment due to the controversy surrounding one of the films nominated for the festival, which deals with immigration issues. After running without problems for 20 years, this first incident in the history of the Messeldom Film Festival has filled festival workers and locals alike with surprise, sadness, and anger that they cannot contain. Speaking to an anonymous source involved in operational oversights for the festival, he had this to say. This year, we had to shut it down for the safety of the guests, but in the future, we should not allow intimidation like this to smother the freedom of expression. We need to rethink our approach to security so we can keep the festival open, even if another incident like this happens in the future. He added, "This film festival is the pride of Calvard. It allows us to refine and celebrate a new art medium together, and expand our horizons of expression. The film festival is an opportunity for ordinary people to appreciate the new art form of film, which has been rapidly evolving in the last few decades." His passion for the film festival and his hatred for those whose threats led to its closure were evident in his words. To prevent threats such as these in the future, authorities will need to apprehend the culprits as quickly as possible. The public and private sectors will also need to work together to create countermeasures for such future situations. Meanwhile, Vegas Films, a production company in Tharbat, has announced plans to open its own Tharbat Film Festival in October of this year. We can hopefully hope no similar incident strikes the Tharbat Festival, and the event goes off without a hitch. Oh, sorry. Another triumph for Beauty's Blade amidst growing popularity. Another case has been solved thanks to the tireless effort of Elaine's Beauty Blade. Are you sure this isn't a typo? Eau Claire, A-rank bracer of the Calvard's Bracer Guild, currently assigned to the Capital Branch. The stage for this heroic action was the city of Marte in the western part of the Republic. While there to cover for another member of the guild who had been assigned to the area, she followed the information gathered on the case he had been working on, and managed to sniff out a local hive of gangsters with ties to the Delore family, a secret anti-government organization, and single-handedly apprehended the criminals there. The group was a splinter organization that had broken away from the Delore family due to internal conflict, and had been recently threatening public safety in Marte, with some reports even tying them to corruption in the city council. Recently, Miss Eau Claire had been gathering more opportunities to travel around the Republic, gathering information and helping out in various cities. Perhaps due to this increased visibility, her popularity among citizens has been growing rapidly. We've had countless requests for an exclusive interview with her in this very paper. It appears she has many fans who would love to see more details beyond her achievements as a bracer, and who wish to know more about her private life and personal beliefs. Last year, Miss Eau Claire was the subject of countless special articles in various publications. Still, since then, the number of voices demanding to know the secrets to her personality and strength have grown wildly. Mr. Hazel, in charge of administrative affairs at Edith's very own Bracer Guild, had this to say. The guild has no comment on Elaine's personal life or goals. She is not currently in a position to accept interviews, and we ask that all media companies avoid pushing to cover her activities in cases where such actions would jeopardize her work. All in all, it seems like Miss Eau Claire is going to continue to draw in fans with her strength and beauty. Advertisement. Ingert Orbital Automobiles. Show the world your power. So, you're on the fence about what brand of orbital automobile you should buy. Well, an Ingert vehicle will never let you down. Ingert cars are known for their durability, engine power, and most of all, their versatility. Yes, an Ingert car can be adapted to any use, from personal to commercial, and our cars are on the road for an average of 1.5 years beyond any of our competitors. In recent years, Ingert vehicles have conquered the sandy dunes and snowy roads thanks to their durable engines and customizable undercarriages, making them a popular buy in the North and Central East regions. Powerfully reliable, dependable solution that can fill any need. Next time you're in the market for an orbital vehicle, think Ingert. Damn, Van, did you write that article?
Right.
How did you know I drive an Ingert? I haven't even shown you in this playthrough yet.
Thanks for stopping by.
Whoops.
Looks like Rebecca's concentrating hard on her work. No surprises there. Guess I have to talk to Chris first. Yo, Van, what brings you by today? Sup? You got me a part-timer, so I'm here to bring her up to speed on resources. This place is super useful, Agnes. You come here if you need any technical work done. Oh, so this is the shop you mentioned before. I see. Does the workshop service orbments too? Yep, me and my sister Rebecca are orbment technicians. She's way better at it than I am, though, so you can leave that work to her. I'm more the shop's manager than anything, really. This place is your bargain bin outlet for mechanical stuff. They'll repair them, too. And not just machines, we buy and sell just about anything we can get our hands on. Feel free to take a look around, if you're interested. Certainly. Admittedly, my sister's kinda out there, so I handle the customer's payment and stuff. But you'll probably be fine with her. She's used to you, Van, so she'll take your work on no prob. Good to know. So yeah, he's also our bargain bin shop here.
Do you know what you want?
Like this 10 coin, which we will buy. I don't think I have anything to sell, but I do have some 7th to exchange.
I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want?
And you can spend $8,000 to increase your HP by 20.
I hope to see you again.
It's not worth it. Ah! Oh, Van, don't scare me like that. I thought my heart was gonna jump right out of my chest. Yo, pulling another all-nighter? If you're that jumpy, you're probably better off just going to bed. I just thought you might have been a customer. And that's how you greet a customer? Well, yes, customers are scary. People are scary. Outside of a few of the regulars here, I just can't handle them. Who's that? That girl over there. Don't mind me. I'm like Van's assistant. Oh, okay. Wait, she's not scaring me? That's weird. So, oh, sorry, I'm just thinking. I don't envy you. Being Van's assistant sounds tough. Having to go out in the sun and talk to people. Oh, do you have to work with them too? I could never do that. Don't push yourself too hard out there, okay? It's hard work. I appreciate the concern. I'll keep myself in check. I feel as though she's a bit too worried about me. Projection. She speaks machine. Real genius like that. But she can't handle people to save her life. At any rate, can I count on you to keep her Zypha spick and span? Roger that. We have this Zypha exclusive tuning device from the Vern Company. Oh, you can have this. It's, a token of our partnership. Oh, are you sure? Uh-huh. I just happened to make a few, and we don't have them here yet anyway. There's not much you can do with them, but they should still help you out. Oh, but before you can use them, you'll probably need to unlock some slots. Slots? You need an open slot to install an orbment in. The more slots you've unlocked, the more orbments you can use. Quartz. What? Want to give it a shot? Sure, sounds good. Oh, right, you need sepith to open slots. Here, let me give you back some of the sepith I borrowed. Oh, you sure? You don't have to if you need that. But if you're okay with it, that works out nicely. Let's get cracking. Just in case you accidentally sold all of your sepith for some reason. Let's open up a few slots. Really appreciate it, Rebecca. Oh, it's no big deal. You're always helping me out anyway. I need to return the favor. If you ever need some work done on your Zypha, or you just need some new quartz, feel free to drop by.
Well,
Need something fixed?
Anyway, she sells the basics. So, if you need...
Hope to see you again soon.
If you need some basics, that's where you go.
Shifting to that's a single element slot.
Thank you, Mare, I knew that.
Shifting to maintenance mode. Shifting to that's a single element. New shard skill added. Shifting to maintenance mode. New shard skill added.
Switching to maintenance mode. Single element slot accessed. New shard skill added.
I heard there's a shop in Old Town that can repair just about anything. That one might be a challenge, but, you know, could happen. I believe in you.
Oh, why hello.
Well, if it isn't Van, I really do owe you for your help. Thanks to you, I haven't been gouged a single Mira. It's such a relief, seriously. Good to hear. Nothing gets by the old Van. If you run into anything else, let me know. I'll give you the neighborhood discount. You really know how to keep your customers loyal. Oh, before I forget, I told myself I'd hand this to you the next time you drop by. Here, take it. Hey, thanks for the tip. These definitely won't go to waste. I'll sell them back to you for twice the price. Good! Oh, and would this lady here be your new part-timer? I heard a good deal about her already. Isn't she just adorable? Oh, now I'm not sure how your paths crossed, young lady, but I wish you the best of luck under his wing. Thank you. I'll do my best.
Looking is always free, you know.
Alright. Let's get our strawberry financier. I don't know why they call cakes financiers, but, you know. That would be
Come
on
back
me.
for more anytime.
I'm not a dessert person. I posted the request, but is anyone really gonna take it? I don't know, find out next time. Hi, Van. Who's the girl with you? Yo, she's my new part-timer. My name is Agnes Claudel. Pleased to meet you. Huh? Agnes? Yes, that's my name. This, right here. I was just rereading Sunshine Agnes. You have the same name as her. Oh, yeah, that book really blew up a few years back. Ha, that takes me back. I quite enjoyed that novel myself growing up. She's a girl with an icy exterior, but she's strong and dashing all the same. And I still remember the ending well. It really stays with you. Right? Oh, and her whole backstory is just so cool. Oh, I just love how, ambiguous, that's the word. I love how ambiguous her story is. You don't really talk about the ending much, like, what happens on the bus at the end? It's so mysterious. One flipped her switch, Agnes. Reading is a wonderful hobby to have at her age. I think we'll get along just fine. Oh, hey. Ah, good day to you, dear. And the young lady with you. Oh my, how adorable she is. Oh, thank you. I'm starting my part-time job at ArcRide Solutions today. Is that so? Oh, you're quite the go-getter for your age. I used to run a little odd-job business myself. Only recently did I retire. In my heyday, they called me the legend of the 8th District. I had no shortage of work. Oh, wow. Really? Nah, stretching the truth is a real pastime. You get used to her. Make sure to take it easy, alright? Don't want to throw out your back again. Oh, I'll be fine. Oh, but thank you for your concern, young man. So she was lying back there? This is not your ordinary neighborhood. No, seems pretty ordinary to me.
Now then.
Mark, look! It's a bike! Oh yeah, Dad bought it for me yesterday. What do you think? Super cool, isn't it? Super duper cool, it's awesome! Can I ride with you, pretty please? Sure, I want to show you just how cool this thing is. Wait, how do you ride again? I pushed it here from the house, so, Come on, Harry, hurry up, let's go! I know! I can't imagine he'll get very far without knowing how to ride it. Cycling's starting to catch on in the capital, but a lot of folks still don't know how to ride a bike.
Just what exactly is this place?
Huh. Never seen a public bath before?
I don't see the clerk anywhere. Are they open today? It should be. This place opens at 5:30 a.m. But, looks like she's away. That's rare. Hey, Anya, you got customers. Sorry, welcome. Oh, it's just you, Van. You never get bored of this place, huh? A young girl? Yep, my folks are busy, so I'm handling things. Our baths specialize in northern saunas called Eolis. They originate from Remiferia. My grandparents are both from there, so it's the real deal. That sounds amazing. I'd like to give it a try. I was surprised to see you away from the counter. Don't tell me. I knew you'd notice. We had a water leak this morning. We already got someone repairing the pipes, but that unfortunately means we're closed for today. Damn! It is what it is. We'll leave for today. Right, of course. Wait, was Van planning to... Sorry about the inconvenience. Hope to see you two soon. That's right, Agnes. He was about to take you into a public bath together. Jeez. What a strange gentleman, huh? Oh, Van. Got someone with you today. Now, she's quite the fetching young lady, isn't she? Don't be breaking any laws now. Do I look like some kind of sleazebag to you? She's my new employee. She's working part-time at Arkride Solutions. My name is Agnes. Pleased to meet you. Huh. Now I've heard a lot about you already, young lady. My name's Huck. This here boy and I go way back. Shame they don't have any mixed baths here. And you were telling me not to break the law? Oh, pay me no mind. I just can't help taking in sights for these sore eyes of mine. He's quite the lecher, isn't he? He certainly stands out. Lecher, run. Hey, Van, can you teach me how to ride a bike? Yeah, teach us. Why, certainly. Cycling lessons for 2 come out, let me see here, 1,000 an hour? Sound good? No way! That's way too much! You are just ruthless, you know that? He's offering them the standard rate. Alright, have I checked out everything I need to here? I believe so, aside from a few houses and stuff. Now then, I think I'll whip us a nice little lunch. Cute. I'm sorry, who the fuck are you and why are you in my room? Oh, pay me no mind, your music really spoke to me. That 1-second trill was really cool. Really? Are you sure? I literally just strummed a chord. Look, I prefer some alone time so I can fuck the shit out of this I mean, what? I wouldn't fuck my guitar. Don't listen to them, honey. They don't know about our secret relationship. It's fine. They don't need to know about this maelstrom of emotions crashing against me. Crashing against you. Together we'll be united, and nothing can stop us. He certainly has a flair for the dramatic. Is he particularly popular? Because I don't think anyone who fucks his guitar would be all that popular. Agnes, don't say that in public, you'll scare him. I'm sorry, I actually like that NPC. I'm just being maliciously mean to him for no reason. Alright, the flower shop.
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
Hey, Van. Tell me what, how'd you like some Gerbera daisies today? In the language of flowers, they symbolize progress and hope. Perfect for a nice, optimistic autumn day like this one, no? Quite the sales pitch there. No wonder you're popular with the flowery types. Indeed, this little shop is quite lovely. Well, today's is a bit different. Word's gone out about what I'm whipping up. I'm using some flower nectar to make some sweet muffins. They're going on sale today. What muffins? Huh? Sweet muff. Oh, right. You got a sweet tooth, don't you? They go on sale this afternoon, but you want me to set some aside for you? You're a good man, Raymond. Never forget that. I'm happy for you. More desserts are never a bad thing?
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
Well, I'll buy this rose corsage off you.
I hope I see you again.
Alright then. Let's go and,
Well...
buy out this vending machine. Oh, is this what you were talking about earlier? Yep. I usually get requests through bulletin boards like this one. They're all over the city, too. Not just in Old Town. Sure, I see advertisements and messages and other kinds of information posted on them all the time. But do people really put in sprigging requests on them, too? Yep. But you gotta know where to look for them. Was that behind the bulletin board? Sure was. See how it says for SPG? that means for Spriggan. Been going out of my way to spread rumors about it so people reach out this way. Partly for my own safety, but it also gives me some breathing room so I can pick and choose which jobs I take. To be honest, I don't get clients like you very often. Not many actually bother to track me down. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry if I broke any rules. Nah, shit's not set in stone. Everyone's different, so you're fine. Anyway, let's see what kind of job this is. Friendly felon. I saw my friend stealing money from the register as part-time job. He must have had his reasons for doing what he did, but as his friend, I just can't leave him be. So, could I get your help? I'll be waiting in the plaza in Old Town. I'll fill you in on the details in person. Lot. They want you to investigate a friend they caught stealing? So this is what people post about. This might just be the perfect gig to get your feet wet and see how work rolls. The meeting spot's not far from here at all. Let's go talk to them when we're ready. Alright, if you're sure. You can accept requests by inspecting bulletin boards. I know it says 4SPG. I will always call them Spriggan requests. I hate calling them 4SPGs. It bothers me. Completing Spriggan requests raises Van's LGC alignment bit by bit. Depending on your LGC, Law, Gray, and Chaos levels, you might be able to work with groups associated with a specific alignment. Even a group unaffiliated with Law or Chaos. Anyway,
What's next?
we have a to-do list now, so we can open that up at any time. What I will do is make a new save. Pretty sure I caught everything I needed to around here. So. Oh, she knows new lines. Harry gets cranky right about now. Harry lives next door to me. He's a big dummy, but he's not bad. Just, he's had it kind of rough. I helped Mr. Hawker look after him. Because you care about him. Oh, I posted the request, but will they really come? Hey, Van, do you think that's our client? Don't see who else it could be. You lot, we're from the Arkwright Solutions. Oh, nice to meet you. Yes, I'm Lot. I'm the one who made the request. I've heard stories about you, but I never thought I'd get to talk to you in person. I wasn't too sure if asking a Spriggan for help would get me anywhere, but I had to try. Thank you so much for coming. I need your help to save my friend. Alright, we'll see what we can do, so don't worry. Name's Van. I'm the boss, and this here's Anya's. She's kinda like my assistant. I still have a lot to learn, but I promise I'll do everything I can to help. Oh, so you have all the problems too. I wouldn't expect a girl like you to. Sorry, no offense or anything. I know I shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but there I go sticking my foot in my mouth. That's okay. No offense was taken. Look, enough chatting. Let's get down to brass tacks. Your request mentioned your friend swiping some cash from the till at work, right? And you want to figure out why. Mind giving us a rundown of the situation? What's this friend like? And anything else you can think of? Not at all. My friend's name is Daniel. We've known each other since we went to Sunday school. Nowadays, we're both working at the same cafe part-time. It sounds like you two are close. Yeah, we are. Which is why something just doesn't add up for me. He's such a good guy. I've never known him to do anything bad in my entire life. It all happened right as we were closing up shop yesterday. I just so happened to see him slip the money from the register into his pocket. I was honestly really shocked. I can imagine why. It sounds really out of character for him to do that. So, what'd you do after that? Nothing, actually. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I was too chicken to confront him. I just pretended like I didn't see anything. Don't get the wrong idea. I was worried, so I tried asking around without giving it away. To see if anyone had any idea what was going on. I finally got a lead this morning. I learned that Daniel's gonna do some shopping at the Orbital store over on Station Street. and people go to Orbital stores all the time. Doesn't really mean anything by itself. Maybe if you don't know Daniel. I don't know anyone with less interest in orbital devices than him. He must have a good reason to go looking for it. Well, when you put it like that, I can see how it might look a little worrying. Well, thanks for the rundown. I think we got a good idea of what's going on. First, I think we gotta figure out what he was planning on buying with the money he swiped. Alright then, should we get to work? Yes we should. Alright, ready to roll. We're gonna stake out your friend. Keep an eye on his movements for a little while and see if anything turns up. Sound good? Yes, that's fine. Thank you again for agreeing to help. Hold up. Before I go, I still got a few questions for you. First, what does Daniel actually look like? Right, Daniel's got black hair and he usually wears a brown jacket. I should have a photo of him around here somewhere. I can send it to you later. Black hair and a brown jacket. Got it. We'll keep an eye out for him. You do that. In the meantime, I think you can figure out exactly when he's going to go to the store. You two are close, so you got a better chance than anyone else of figuring that out. Hey, you've got a point. I'll see what I can do. I'll let you two know what I find after I get in contact with him. Perfect. Time to get to work then. It was nice to meet you lot. Don't worry, we'll take care of this.
Time to start working.
Okay, I got everything I needed to buy. Alright. Thank you, Steam. Well, I think that's about all there is to see in Old Town. Alright, next we need to head to the Station Street so we can take care of Lot's request. Gotcha. We can also check out the bulletin board while we're there. You might have some spring requests as well. Let's head on over.
Off we go.
To Station Street we go. Huh, this is the area in front of the station, 7th District. Of course, I'm sure this ain't your first time coming here. Van, we were literally here last week. I mean, it isn't. It'd be hard to live in Edith and not come here from time to time. My work brings me here plenty too, so that's not going to be changing. Aside from the station itself, there's also the department store where you can stock up on items and equipment. Then there's the Orbital Cafe over there. If you need anything Zypher related, that's where you'll want to go. As long as you know where those two places are, you're golden. You can get most stuff you need between them. The head branch of the Bracer Guild in Calvard is also here, isn't it? Ugh. Yeah, but I'd rather not go anywhere near there unless we've got a good reason to. Oh? How come? My ex-girlfriend. I mean, call it a business rivalry. Not to mention we can brush up against the line of what's considered strictly legal here and there. The less they notice us, the better. You can go and visit them if you want, but I'd rather not go with you. I see. For someone who wants nothing to do with the guild, he seemed to know that bracer we encountered in the Riverside District very well. Anyway, now that we're here, let's just look around for a bit until our client calls. Right.
Damn, this place is packed today.
Not good with crowds, I assume?
Nah, I love them. Perfect thing to slip into when someone's tailing my ass.
Anya's like, I don't know how to take this. My client's boss is late. He better not have stood me up. I swear, if he's being this negligent just because I'm a woman, he's in for a rude awakening. You did not make me put up with all that. Just run away from me last minute, you stupid perv. Central Station's north exit is the main entrance to the capital. I'll have to keep a close eye on it and make sure no incidents occur. Let me know if you see anything suspicious, alright? Well, that's the police force for you. Always talking in Australian accents. He says that, but I don't think he knows what an Australian accent sounds like.
The station's always so crowded.
Have to stop by the bank today as well. Come on, Mina. Time to go shopping with Mommy. We've got other things to do, so let's be quick. No, I don't want to go. What am I supposed to do? She never listens to me. That's rough, buddy.
They call it an Orbital Cafe.
This is the Orbital Cafe. I've never seen a store like this anywhere else but here. Me neither. It's a pretty novel concept. Come in, buy some orbits, and kick back and relax with some coffee or tea. The owner's wise beyond his years. He's a barista too, isn't he? Yeah, the guy's pretty quirky. Anyway, we're only here to make use of the Orbital factory. Let's make our way over to the counter. Alright. Oh, so this is the Orbital store I've heard so much about. What a novel idea to combine the cafe setting with an Orbital store. Gives you the time to relax with a nice cup of coffee while you browse around. Oh, a stylish place like this would have been unthinkable back in my hometown of Verashian. Huh. Coming to this cafe was a fantastic choice. This Orbital Cafe seems to be a new business. I've heard the owner is still a young man with a track record of successful startups ever since his school days. We've got a lot to learn from novel ideas like this. Hey, buddy. Check out my Orbital fridge. How big's your Orbital fridge, dude? Oh man, I could fit a whole dead body in there. A dead body? Yeah. Hypothetically, of course. I don't actually have any dead bodies in my fridge. That would be gross. Yeah, right, man. It would contaminate all your food.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, hi. Did you happen to overhear their conversation? I'm gonna call the police. I'm still new here, but I think that's pretty fucked up. Don't you agree?
What'll you have today?
I'll buy your cat strap. Why is Magic Evasion titled... Oh, Arts Evasion. Okay, I can get behind that. I was very confused why it wasn't like M for magic, but I guess that works.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, Mr. Arkwright, I was just about to get in contact with you. Hope it's because you have some good news for me. I do. Your arts plugins arrived. A plugin? Oh, yeah, you probably don't know what those are. You know your Zypha's arts drivers, yeah? Yes, I have several arts set up in mine. Yeah, they still got some empty slots in them where you can put arts in. Those are custom slots. That's right. Plugins are what you use to set arts into custom slots. And here are the ones you ordered, Van. Since you paid for those in advance, I can go straight to setting them for you if you'd like. Be my guest. So, you can see we have some empty slots here. We need to spend a bit of sepet to open these unopened ones, but they're fairly cheap to open up. In any case, time being, we're just going to put Tier on Van, because being able to heal is always nice. And as for Anya's, let's give her fire. We don't have any fire casters yet. Oh, so that's how you set arts in. Yeah, and you're only shelling out for the plugin itself. Send them doesn't cost a thing. That's about as much as I can really teach you. The rest you'll probably learn as you get used to them. That aside, I didn't realize she was also a Zypha user. It's a long story. Our shop stocks both arts drivers and arts plugins. You're more than welcome to come by if you ever need either. Thank you, I will.
I can handle any maintenance.
He also has this, the Celebrate Arch Driver. I'll take that.
Thanks for being such a good customer.
And we can talk to Ilhan here as well. Keep hearing about how rich the milk you use is. Oh, right. I almost forgotten, but I suppose this is Van's area of expertise.
Do you have any preferences?
Yeah, give me your excellent milk latte, you son of a bitch. Okay,
Thanks for coming in.
I will take it off your hands, though. As a result, the influence of the Treon Tower can be observed in various aspects of the capital's urban design. In addition, the industrial structure, which was future-proofed under the assumption that the underground transportation system would expand... Time to take a break. It's easy to relax after some hard work in the store. I don't even have to think about the impending tasks I haven't done. Anyway, I'm almost halfway through my urban engineering report. Time to put my nose to the grindstone. Let's go check out the Bracer Guild.
Whoops.
I love how he opens it up and he's like, nope, 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 nope. Did you get this weekend's issue of Terrell Entertainment? Judith looks so freaking cool. Heck yeah, I was so psyched for those pics of her new movie. I'm more of a Nina stan, but Judith looked pretty fire this week. Right? And I was super hyped to see Elaine in last week's edition. What do you think are the chances I meet her one day? We, like, live in the same city.
The next appointment's...
We're trying to make fetch happen, Greta. Edith Central Station, north exit. Man, I wonder just how many people I picked up in here. Got an officer run late, this fam on vacation, this shady-ass politician, some guy off to propose to his girl. All in a day's work. 'Tis a taxi driver's life, getting people and feelings to their destinations. Now then, what kind of folks am I going to take for a ride today?
This place never changes.
Okay, time for some shopping. This place sells just about everything you can think of, from luxury goods to daily necessities. I believe there's a shop that sells guns on the second floor too, but I've never visited it. No surprise there. Can't even go inside without a permit. That shop's called Thunders, by the way. That's where we're going next. Feel free to wander around the other shops, though. We can pick up some medicine while we're here.
I don't know.
Hello and welcome to Western Department Store, where we take pride in being part of Edith's history. We carry only the highest quality products handled by the greatest experts in their fields. It's our mission to better your shopping experience. You're free to consult an expert if you need a recommendation too. Feel free to take a look. Hey, get some produce from Krail, or Crossbell, or Orid. It's good shit. Fucking eat it.
I'm proud of all my wares.
Like this recipe book that's $2,000 for some cookies. You mean $200. Shut up.
It's been a pleasure.
There's always a bit of everything in this department store. And with how kind the staff and management here are, the whole day goes by in a blink of an eye.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping
Well,
with
if
us.
it isn't my favorite Spriggan. And looking just as grumpy as ever. I don't think I have any medicine for that. I didn't come here to get any lip from you. Oh, you're aware of Van's work? I don't know anything in detail, but yeah. I'm from the Eastern Quarter, so I know my stuff. Hard not to be aware of the underworld when you come from a place like that. But don't you worry, this is just an ordinary pharmacy that sells extremely ordinary products. I see you've started stocking Eastern remedies. A little pricey, but they got their uses. Still strapped for cash, huh?
We hope you
Oh, you
enjoy
poor
shopping
thing.
with us.
Watch your mouth. It's fun coming with Van and seeing him interact with other people. I learn a little more about him with every little interaction.
Does anything catch your eye?
Yeah, what the fuck's a banana granola bar? And, you know, freaking 2400 for a freaking Curia bomb.
I hope I see you again.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
Maybe you can sell your food for less
Our
money.
stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Welcome to Jardin Boutique. We carry a wide array of clothing in our boutique that aim to cater to all our customers' unique tastes. Whether it's for the elderly or younger clients, we carry something for everyone. Please take your time looking around. We will, thank you so much. I can attest to the shop selection. I've come here myself on occasion. Have you ever visited this shop, Van? I guess. Here and there. Mostly for the accessories they stock more than the clothes. I see.
Have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
Welcome. Thank you for
You
coming.
enjoy shopping with us.
Yeah, let's get a gift for Yume while we're here. Oh no, I won't have enough money to buy all this stuff. God damn it. Yeah. I'm not gonna have enough for everything, so, for the time being, let's just make Van a bit more resistant to stuff. And
We
we'll,
await your next visit.
we'll live with that for now. I'm sure we'll get more money once we complete these quests, but until then...
Alright.
We're not allowed to go on the roof yet. Ah, fuck. We can't go on the roof. Sorry, Anyas. Hey, Van. Here to get some work done on... Huh? Who's the girl? One of your clients or something? She's actually my new assistant, believe it or not. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hey, name's Sylvie. I'm the third generation of family gunsmiths. Gonna guess you'd never even known there was a shop like this in the department store. No, I knew of it. I'm familiar with some people that enjoy hunting and competitive shooting. But I guess this isn't the kind of shop I was expecting. It's very proper. If you're gonna do something, gotta do it right. This place is the perfect spot. Got lots of military folks coming by. I handle custom orders, modifying weaponry up to my customers' desired specs. Within reason, of course.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department
Your
store.
clientele's really gotta trust you to let you tinker with their weapons like that. Myself
Our
included.
stores have a wide variety of
Don't
fine
let the
goods
name of the
for
shop
sale.
trick you. Sylvie here can modify just about any weapon.
We hope you
You got
enjoy
some
shopping
orbital
with us.
staff parts lying around, don't you? An orbital staff user? Interesting. It's nothing out of my wheelhouse, of course. As long as there's mirror on the table, I'm happy to do my job. I would really appreciate it. Alright. That must be our client. This is Van of Arkride Solutions speaking. I managed to get in touch with Daniel. He told me he's left the house already, so he should be arriving at the Orbital store any time now. Got it. I'll keep you updated. So Daniel's on his way? Yeah, let's go get into position. Right. It suddenly feels like we're in a spy novel. No, I need to take this seriously. I have to take this chance to learn all I can about Spriggan work.
You got a permit, yeah?
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
You better take good care of it.
We hope you...
Gotta learn our recipes.
enjoy
And I
shopping
only
with
have
us.
1200 mirror left. Oh my god. I'm so broke. Here we go. This seems like a good spot to keep an eye out. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but be casual. Don't go acting weird and drawing attention to us because you're nervous. Well, I'm a little nervous, but I'll do my best. Oh, could that be him? Think so. Matches our client's description perfectly. So, that's Daniel, our little cash register thief. I'm looking for the latest model of Vern's cutting-edge glare series of wearable cameras. Do you have any in stock right now? We certainly do. You're very lucky too. It's a really popular model, so it comes in and out of stock all the time. I'll bring one out right away. Lucky. Yeah. Thanks. Looks like he's here to buy a camera. A very expensive one, too. That model's like 50,000 Mira. That's a lot of money. It's the same amount of Mira I pooled together to pay Van at first. He could buy a precious gemstone with that much Mira. Your photography's a real Mira pit of a hobby if you're serious about it. I'd rather sink 50,000 Mira on car mods, to be honest, but that's just me. I take it he's some sort of a car buff. Is it just me, or is he acting a little strange? It's like he doesn't want to buy the camera to begin with. And he wasn't even sure what camera model he wanted in the first place. He had it written down instead, like he's here for someone else. Yeah, that's bothering me too. Thought it'd be an open and shut case, but guess not. Oh, I think he's about to leave. Thank you very much for your purchase. Please come again. Let's tail him. Got it. It's almost time for the meeting. I don't want to be late. He rushed off in the direction of the department store. Something here definitely smells. Wonder what's making him rush there right now. I can think of a few possibilities, but let's just go after him for now.
Ladder launched! Yay!
Aw. I almost forgot to give Yume her gift. What kind of surrogate big brother / father figure would I be if I didn't give her her handkerchief? Oh, we lost him. He's definitely in here somewhere, though. Yeah, didn't look like he noticed we were tailing him either, so I doubt he ran away. Let's just look around and see if we can find him. Right. Well, you were not a big help, Administrator Wesley. I'm so sorry I kept you waiting. Oh, don't worry. You're right on time. Found him. That's his voice, alright. So, how'd it go? I bought it, no problem. This is the correct camera, right? Yes, it certainly is. Thank you for going out of your way to purchase it. As agreed, I will no longer be pressing charges about what happened. Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. I wonder if this is the reason he stole that money from the cash register. Sure looks like it. Something seems real fishy about all this. Hey, sorry to rain on your parade, but you mind putting this deal on hold for a sec? Huh? What's going on here? We're from Arkwright Solutions office. We work here in the capital. We were hired to investigate you, Daniel. What? Wait, did Lot hire you? Don't worry. We're not here to stop you guys or anything. We just want you to tell us a little about what's happening here. What's the story? I know it's a lot to ask, but we need something to report back to our client. It's our job, after all. And if you don't want to know the full truth, we can help you out there, too. Damn it! Everything was going so well, too! Oh, but I guess it can't hurt to tell you since you're willing to keep this all a secret. Look, I don't want to cause you any more trouble, so do you mind if I do the talking? Very well. I can see we aren't getting out of this without telling them the truth, so if you would. Well, this is all my fault, really. 2 days ago, I was riding my bike to work as always. But the road I usually take was really busy, so I decided to take the next one over instead. Just as I was exiting it, though, I rode right into this man here. Fortunately, he wasn't badly harmed, but his camera was totally ruined. So, you got into an accident? Yeah, basically. I'm lucky it was this man and not someone else, though. He said ordinarily he'd be well within his rights to turn me over to the police and sue me for damages. But he was willing to let bygones be bygones, as long as I compensated him for the camera. I didn't have any money, so getting sued would cause me both a lot of trouble for both me and my family. So I did whatever I could to claw it together with the intention of paying it back later. Then you used that money to buy a new one. I see. I think I know what's going on now. I'm glad to hear that. I don't like being treated like some kind of criminal just for being a decent human being. Still, mind if I check one thing? What do you mean? Can you show me the broken camera that started all this? What would that achieve? It's the exact same model that young Daniel here purchased. Of that I'm certain. I gave him a note with the exact model name on it, so I'm certain he brought the right one. Oh, I don't doubt that, but you could be lying about which model was broken in the first place. The only way we can be sure that this is all fair and above board is to see it. What do you mean? Oh. You're saying he could be taking advantage of this to make Daniel buy him a more expensive camera than the one that he damaged. So that's why we need to check that they're the same. I can't believe that's true. I rode into him out of nowhere. He wouldn't have had time to come up with a lie like that. You're naive, kid. Ever heard of a mock-up? It's a product replica that's equipped with just the bare minimum functions so you can test how it feels to use. There's a few scammers going around using those to get people to buy them the real thing. Like, as compensation for an accident they deliberately caused by running into their victim, for example. Wait, you're not suggesting... That's quite an accusation you're making there. I don't have a habit of carrying around broken items, so I'm afraid I can't prove anything right now. Besides, you've got nothing to do with any of this. You've no right to order me around. I ain't ordering you around. But I can't just sit back and let this poor guy get swindled out of a lot of merit just because he didn't know any better. Nothing wrong with opening his eyes a little. I realize how inappropriate this is coming from me since the accident was my fault and everything. But would it be possible to see the broken camera after all? Later, I mean. It doesn't have to be now. Ugh. What basis do you have for trying to pin this all on me? I can see that giving you a chance to settle this out of the courts was a mistake. I do realize just how rude we must sound to you. We just want a reason to believe your story. Please, won't you give us one? Why? I'm the victim here. Why am I supposed to be doing the legwork here? Alright, well, if being nice won't do it here, guess it's time to shift gears a little. Give up on the camera and leave this guy alone, we'll let you go. But you won't be so lucky if you try and pull this shit again. Huh? Oh, well, I would have gotten away with it if you hadn't come along, asshole. Oh, what a joke this is. I've had enough. Here you go. Take your damn camera. The man returned the camera to Daniel. What? Man, what a shit show. You two better watch it. If I come across the solutions office of yours again, I'm gonna put you in your damn place. I'll show you exactly what I mean if I ever have the displeasure of seeing you again. See how he went from peaceful man to unpleasant man? Then it really was just a setup? Sure was. It was like he turned into a whole different person. He took me by surprise. Still, this is the best outcome for you, isn't it? Now you don't need to give the camera away after all. Just so you know, we know you took money from the cash register at your job to buy it. You only just bought the thing, so I'm sure the shop will let you return it, if that's what you want to do at least. Huh? That's like I'm dreaming. I was gonna return the money as soon as I could. I didn't even want to take it in the first place. Guess I have the option of just refunding the camera and returning it ASAP. I think that's the best course of action. How are you planning to put it back? That's a good question. Well, way I see it, you've got two choices here. You can explain what happened to your boss and return the mirror in person. I can't guarantee you're not going to get fired on the spot, but you can at least square up about it. What you did wasn't right, but you were being exploited by a criminal. Hopefully they'll go easy on you if they know that. Your other option's to slip the money back without telling anyone. Sounds like your friend's already covering for you, so I doubt any discrepancy in their numbers is going to get traced right back to you. You'll get to keep your job and everything, but no promises your conscience will be clean after the fact. Personally, I feel like it'd be best if you own up to your mistake. Well, what do you think I should do? What do I think? Well, what would I do in his position? Would I own up to it, or would I conceal the truth? Listen, just like Persona 4, we have to conceal the truth. I don't think you need to make a mountain out of a molehill over a small lapse in judgment, as long as you make it right. Especially if it could end up costing you your job or tarnishing your reputation. Honesty ain't always the best policy. Yeah, I think you're right. Then, yeah, sorry, but I'm gonna return the money and stay quiet about the whole thing. I'll consider myself fortunate and take this as a learning experience. Hey, you do you, man. It's your life to take or screw up. By the way, I'm not wrong in assuming Lot was the one who hired you two. Yes, that would be right. He happened to see you taking that money from the cash register and was worried about you. Damn it, I had a feeling he'd seen me doing it. Are you guys okay with me paying you instead of him? Well, as long as you run things by him, sure. Oh, and no stolen mirror either. That goes without saying. I didn't cover the full amount with stolen mirror anyway. 20,000 came from my own pocket. I still have that left over even after I return what I stole. Well, glad to hear it. Wire the money when you're set, then. Will do. And I'll go apologize to Lot about the whole thing, too. I also need to thank him for hiring you. He really saved me today. Thank you so much.
All in a day's work. Reward deposited.
Okay, 1,500. Not bad. Get some law points, and you get more gray points for making that choice there. Certain options within the game will greatly affect Van's Law, Gray, and Chaos alignment. Depending on your choices, the alignment could greatly increase. Well, we're done with Station Street now. Well, save for looking at the bulletin board. It's on the right-hand side of the station's main entrance. Come on. Got it.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
Let me just save and check that I'm not missing anything before I proceed. Okay, got that. Got those. Okay. I mean, I suppose there is, like, equipment I still need to buy, but that's about it. Okay.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
That goes for you too, girly.
What's it gonna be?
The subparts are very small bonuses, but they help.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
I'll get more good stuff in stock soon.
Alright. I feel good about my weapons, at least. So the last thing we need to do is check the bulletin board.
Let's see what we've got.
Looks like we've got a Spriggan request. I need a package delivered to 13I. Just to be clear, it's possible others may try and get in your way, so be extremely cautious. I'll be waiting on the bench located on Platform 1 of Central Station. Anonymous. Attaché case delivery has been added to the to-do list. Huh, it's a transport job. That's odd. Do you get these kind of requests often? Nah, courier's a job all on its own, and I'm not one. This is pretty rare. Must be a special reason they're asking me. Right. Well, whatever. Makes for a perfect trial. Let's book it to Central Station. This is where we're picking up that case for the courier job. Right. The job description mentioned that other people might try and stop us from seeing the job through, too. We should be paying careful attention to our surroundings, then. Right on. Now, let's go in. I'm sorry, but something is still bothering me about this job. Everything about it seems so suspicious. Are you really taking the job? And what did the number and the letter in the job description even mean? 13I? Hey, don't worry about it. But the I is the recipient's initial. I know who it is, and I trust him. I've never met him in person, of course, but they got quite the rep in the criminal underworld as a goody two-shoes. That case isn't gonna have bombs or drugs or anything super shady, so don't worry about it. Our job's just making sure it gets to its destination safely. Alright, if you're that certain about this, I'll say no more. We should head on inside then. Central Station. It's been ages, but it's just as massive in person as I remember it. That's the biggest station in the capital for you. Let's see. We're supposed to grab the goods from the man sitting on the bench at Track 1. Track 1 would be on the left side of the station. Shall we get moving? Hey, you the guy in the request? Rock Ride Solutions. We'll take the goods from here. Who might the young lady be? My new assistant. She's still in training, but you can trust her. Pleased to meet you. Very well. It's in the case. And just like that, he's gone. Oh, there's something under the bench. Huh. So I take it this was meant for us. Van and Anya's grabbed the attaché case and the accompanying note. An attaché case and a note. Well, this definitely doesn't reek of a shady deal. Cool. We got what we came for. Time to get out of here. It'd be a serious pain in the ass if our buddies decided to drop by. Good point. Let's be on our way. Can I have a minute, you two? What have you got there? Oh, look who it is. You're the guy who was with that inspector the other day. This guy has a name. It's Nate. Not like I care if you remember it or not. Wait. You were the ones who sent the reporter on us, weren't you? Oh, she ended up causing a huge commotion in the station because she wouldn't leave us alone. Damn, sounds rough, buddy. Not sure what it's got to do with me, though. You really know how to rub someone the wrong way. You said your name was Anya's, right? I'd stay away from shady characters like him if I was you. I appreciate your concern, but I'm perfectly fine. I'm currently working for him as a part-time employee, actually. What? Now that's something you should really reconsider. If there's something you need to talk to somebody about, I can totally listen. Look, man, I don't care if you're looking for a hookup, but don't do it in broad daylight. We're busy people, you know. Wait, I'm not finished with you yet. I don't care about you. I care about that case you have there. Why? Am I breaking some sort of law I don't know of? In case you didn't know, train stations are ideal targets for criminals. Whether it's stealing, groping, or some kind of shady deal, crimes are way easier to commit with lots of people around. So if I see a shady character like you walking out with a suspicious-looking briefcase, that's a double whammy of dubiousness. That's too suspicious to just let you go like that. That sounds more like you're relying on instinct than any concrete evidence. I'm sorry, but I don't think it's very fair to treat people like suspected criminals without good reason. I'm not suspecting you of anything, Inez. This guy here's the problem. Now, hurry up and show me what's in that case. You'll be free to go after that. As long as there's nothing illegal, of course. You know I can just decline to having my private property searched, yeah? I don't gotta show you anything if I don't wanna. If you're really dying to see what I got here, you're gonna need a search warrant. We'll talk then. The nerve of you, I swear! Oh, now I'm even more curious what you got in that thing. He's really not making this easy for us, is he? Fine. Just 'cause it's you, I'll do you a solid and tell you what's in it. Bunch of crossbell hotshots. I got a client who wanted a huge chunk of their back catalog imported. What's a hotshot? Do I really have to explain it? Look, you know what I'm talking about, right? I'm guessing it's some sort of magazine featuring pictures of women. Not like I would know. I've never seen or read them in my life. Ever. You gotta believe me. I see. Hey, not gonna lie, I'd much rather not go broadcasting my client's fetishes to the cops. But if you really insist, fine, you can look as much as you want. Don't worry, we'll gladly keep guard while you're enjoying yourself. Well, we've got no choice, huh? We can't risk him running off with them. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it! Aw, no need to be shy. Hell, I can even get some extras next time we import a batch, just for you. Fine. Just stop talking before you make Inez think I'm some kind of pervert. Okay, I admit it, you're right. I don't have any hard evidence to suspect you of anything. I'm not sure if there's actually magazines in that thing, but let's just say I believe you for now and let you go. Yeah, you sure? Make things easier on us if you did. Just so we're clear, I'm not doing this for you. It's for Inez's sake. In my honor. Thank you very much. We'll get going then. That Arkride Solutions guy's not to be trusted. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on him. Though I wish I could trust Inez's judgment here. Whew. We're finally away from him. Yeah, dude caught me off guard there. Don't know if he's got great instincts or if that was just some dumb luck. Just to be sure, that case isn't actually full of men's magazines, right? Of course not. No one's gonna go through all this trouble for something like that. We got sidetracked enough. Let's get back to getting this thing to the drop-off point. Okay. Let me check the note again just to be sure. The drop-off point is on the north side of the Riverside District. Must be on the end of the path at the left of the temple. Alright, let's get going. And keep your eyes peeled for trouble. Understood. We thankfully avoided to manage getting searched by Nate. But I can't deny I'm rather curious myself about what's in the case.
They call it an manor launch.
Taking off now.
Well, here's Riverside, the 6th district. Don't imagine you've been by here often. Van, we were here last week. Although, I've heard it's a popular after-class spot for students. Oh yeah, the place is mighty pretty and got a wide variety of shops and stalls. The data here scores a 10 out of 10 when it comes to the view. Fun doesn't stop when the sun goes down either. Well, with the concert hall and all the bars around. You must frequent this place quite a lot since you know so much. I didn't have much time to look around last time we came here. Hey, work hard and we might be able to get to see the sights for a bit.
Well, where'd you next?
Doesn't look like there's any good info here. Any good info. Yet. I'm finally in Edith. I haven't been here since Dad brought me forever ago. Oh, there's so many new buildings. The tower still takes the cake. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not here to sightsee. I'm here on a mission. Let Operation S-Hunter commence.
Oh, this place is so sweet.
And now for the latest news from our news desk. Hope you're having a good one.
Hey there, Van. Who's the cutie? Hey, Juniper. How are you and the old man? I hope we're not interrupting. I've never been to an auto repair shop. I've also never heard the name Juniper before. Mighty pleased to meet you, young lady. Sorry, young lass. Take care of car repairs and customization jobs like in here. Ain't much, but feel free to take a look around if you're interested. Thank you, sir. Huh, what are you up to this time? Another tire switch? Dang, ever heard of brand loyalty? Nope, if I'm not happy with a part, it ain't going in my car. And I gotta fix up the suspension anyway. Huh, Van looked like he was having fun with that magazine earlier. He really must like cars. Hey, don't pay him any mind. You'll need an oil change before they shut up. Come on, you two. Talk business or you talk out of my shop.
What'll it be?
Give me the hat.
Come again.
Anyway, it looks like they're having a Sunday school class in here. Everyone, I have a surprise for you all before we start class. Starting today, Lolo here will be joining us. Everyone, give him a big welcome. Why don't you tell us something about yourself, Lolo? Me and my family moved here from Elsheim because of my daddy's job. I don't know anyone in Calvard yet, so I hope we can be friends. Welcome to Edith, Lolo. I'm Erla. I'm also from the Central East, so let's hang out. We're totally gonna be good friends. My name's Rooney. It's nice to meet you, Lolo. I'm Irish, don't you know? It's so cool that you're from another country. Erla's family's also from the Central East, even if she was born in Calvard. She doesn't know a lot about places in the Central East, so I'd love to hear more from you. Sure thing. You got it, buddy.
Goddess Arusha.
Are you here for the worship service? All are welcome to join. Our temple here is dedicated to the winged goddess Arusha. Though modeled after those in the Central East, our beliefs align with the West chapels. The winged goddess worshipped in the Central East is the same as Adios, then? That's a wonderful question. Peoples and cultures vary immensely from the West and East, and everything in between, but she's different in name only. You can even find a Central Eastern temple right alongside the holy city of Arteria's Grand Cathedral. I heard something about this before, but not from an actual temple. It's very different hearing about it from the source. Yeah, makes sense. A lot of people from the Central East call Calvard home. The Republic's a melting pot of culture. This place is always full on days of worship. That it is. Exchange with the Central East has been on the rise in the past few years, after all. It might not be perfect yet. Cultural differences have, on occasion, led to tragedies. But we should still try and bridge the difference between us all. And of course, you two are more than welcome to stop by any time. Thank you so much. We'll definitely stop by again. Alright, so let's go bother Bermati first, but we've also got NPCs to talk to. I can't even remember the last time I ran. Oh, jeez, I'm cramping up already. Nope, nope, I'm not letting that jerk win. He's so gonna regret dumping me just because I didn't fit into those stupid pants he got me. I can't wait till he comes back, begging on his knees once I fit into a size 4. And then I'm gonna tell him to go fuck himself. Because I don't need a man who treats me like that shit.
Well, if it isn't Van.
Hello there, Van, dear. Oh, you too, Anyas. It's wonderful seeing you two together again. Yeah, long story short, I guess I hired myself a new assistant. Figured we'd drop by for a proper greeting. Once again, it's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, the pleasure's all mine, darling. How's your first day on the job treating you? Oh, I'm sure it's going to be hard work. But if you need to relax after a hard day of work, you're always welcome here. Thank you very much. Oh, you might have guessed already since you're here, but I'm also open throughout the day, too. Feel free to drop by for lunch if you'd like. Sounds good. We might drop by for that, and some info.
What are you in the mood for,
Everything you got, buddy. I'm tempted to just sell the Zarum powder because I need cash.
Aw, you're leaving already?
It's an old jukebox. Oh, this is one of my favorite cafes. It'd be just perfect if they extended the hours a little bit more. Time to kick back and draw at my own pace. Deadlines be damned. I couldn't help but come back for those delectable tacos. What flavor? What zest? That's why I can't abide these half-baked, overly lax culinary methods. Does he truly think his customers will be satiated with such a one-note approach to tacos? Ha! Puerile ideas wrapped in a crispy shell.
Oh, good stuff right here. The very best.
Riverside's a real sightseeing hotspot. Ain't just tourists that come around here either. Locals love it here too. I barely gotta move a reach, but it already feels like I'm traveling. Meeting so many different people every day. I never tire of it. Have a walk around and see for yourself. Sure you'll meet all kinds of fascinating folk.
Take as long as you need.
And now I am out of Mura. Man, we only have 23 cents left to our name. Well, look who it is. Hey, been a while, Shino. You open yet? Still setting up, I'm afraid. I'll be done by evening if you want to stop by then. Your favorite sweets will be on the menu. A woman after my own heart. You know me so well. I don't think I've ever seen a mobile food stand like this before. It's pretty unique, to be fair. Welcome to Shino's Roman Bar. Goes wherever the clients are at. Cocktails and snacks are out of this world. I stop by whenever I can find her. And your business is always appreciated. Not every drink on the menu is alcoholic, so I can whip you something up later if you're up for it. Definitely. With Van talking you up so much, I'd love to try something out. I can't just be all depressed about it forever. I need to face reality sooner or later. Maybe it's time to go job hunting. Find a normal job, work hard, and make a living that way. This whole industry is just a popularity contest anyway. Why am I even surprised? I'll have to retire at the ripe old age of 20. Welcome to show business, baby! You know what? Finally found you, buddy. You the smuggler? Just keep calm and hand over the case. That way no one gets hurt, yeah? Better do what we say or little miss here is gonna get it. Would be a shame if she ends up in a hospital. Huh, guess you finally showed yourselves, huh? Nothing personal, y'all. Just doing my job here. But how about we take care of business elsewhere? It's a little cramped here for a beatdown. Hope you're ready, Anyas. Yes, I'm ready whenever. The hell's up with you, cocky bastard? You're gonna regret giving us lip.
Deploying shards! I'll kick your ass! Your time's run out! There! There! A chance! This'll hurt. Dice you up! All you, Agnes! Here goes. This'll hurt. Dice you up!
Ouchie.
Not now.
You'll
What
pay
the
for that.
fuck? That hit way harder than I thought.
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand.
You make me sick. There.
You saved me.
Here goes.
Activating
Time for
skill.
the main event. Fans alive, raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Son of a... That's how it goes.
Huh. We lost? Man, we didn't even stand a chance. Hey, I got time to kill if you two are up for round 2, you know? Hate sounding just like you two punks, but I'll definitely be sending you to the hospital if you keep this up. Damn it! We'd be in for some big mirror if we could just grab the goods. Screw it, it ain't worth it, man. Let's just scram. My penis. Well, at least the package is still safe. Don't know about theirs, but ours is fine, and that's all that matters. Yeah, looks like it. I can't believe you kicked those guys in the dick 10 times. That was hilarious. Sorry, I'll be serious. Yeah, looks like it. Wasn't sure who we'd come across, but I guess I was worrying over nothing. I wouldn't say nothing. You're just too strong. Those two actually have quite the reputation for knowing how to put up a fight. Hey, hope you enjoyed the show at least. Oh. Huh. First time we meet face to face. You know her? A pleasure. I'm Isabel, and I'm the client who posted your request. Figured I should at least pick up the goods in person. Even if it meant digging myself out of my dark and comfortable hole and coming out into the sun for a while. Okay then, here's your stuff. Yep, this is it. Good work. This should be just what my patient needs. Patient? You mean there's medicine there? That's what I mean, yeah. You can probably tell, but I'm a doctor. Not the regular kind, though. Think more back alley. I take all kinds of jobs as long as the mirror, the client, and the mood is right. My current patient's a kid with an incurable disease. It's rather rare to see it in the Republic. Needed some medication for it that was only recently approved in Remiferia. Foreign medication, then. It wouldn't have been approved in the Republic yet, then, if it's still new, even in Remiferia. Still technically illegal, so you gotta handle it on the down low. And since I guess a particular someone was busy, you put in the request for us to handle it. Quick on the uptake as ever, I appreciate that. Getting this medication all the way from Remiferia is a real hassle, let me tell you. Well, at least funding's not really an issue here since the kid's parents are rich. I see. But you sprung a leak somewhere, yeah? And that's how those two knew about it? Probably wanted to hold meds hostage so they could fleece the parents for a good chunk of Mira. You definitely need to run a tighter ship if you don't want the whole world to know what you're up to. Harsh, but true. I can see that, especially after this. Well, if you don't mind, I'll be getting back to my patient. And don't worry about the payment. I'll be sure to get it to you. Let's hope we can meet again, you two. Later. Isabel's a black market doctor, then. She looks like she's quite reasonable still. Yeah, she is. It was nice getting to meet her. Alright, let's get going. Of course. Well done on this job, Van. I wonder where Isabel treats her patients. She said something about a dark hole, right? Odd. They also talked about a certain someone. I wonder who that could be. There's so much I still don't know. It feels like I'm just scratching the surface.
All in a day's work. Mira deposit confirmed.
Okay, think it's about time we clock out. Good work today. That was more difficult than I expected. Though, isn't it a bit early? I don't mind putting in a few more hours. My girl, it's your first day. No need to go so hard right off the bat. But if you got some spare hours, we can hit up the Orbital Cafe in front of the station. What do you say? I'll even treat you. Think of it as a sign-on bonus. Ooh, really? Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. More than earned it. And I can tell you're gonna be a great asset. Man, I can almost taste the cream on that new latte already. I'm gonna die and go to dessert heaven. He just wants to go so he can indulge himself in sweets, doesn't he? Figures. Well, I'm ready to go when you are. Alright, well. Did 3,000 damage in attack, that's 1,000 more Mira. And who, boy, do I need it. I am flat freaking broke.
I'll take your order. Aw, you're leaving already?
Sorry, Bermati. You know we're good for it later. But I'm going to take a quick little break here. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So, sit tight. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I forgot to put on my little be right back overlay thing, but whatever. All good. Let's get that back in controller mode, please. We can't get into the concert hall yet either.
Well, where'd you next?
Sorry.
Let's see what we've got.
Nothing new popped up here, so let's head on to the Orbital Cafe. Man, all that build-up, and then they're out of stuff to make the lattes with. What a letdown. Well, at least the coffee was good. I guess. Maybe I'll mosey by this evening and see if they've restocked. Definitely not gonna hang around this neck of the woods if I don't have to. So, your distaste of the guild even trumps your love of sweets? Or maybe this is more about one specific bracer. Why are you staring at me like that?
Hey there. Working hard or hardly working?
What part of that is a burly voice? Huh? You again. Van, and the girl from before. Oh, hello, Elaine. Should have bolted when we had the chance.
So you're the kid Elaine grew up with, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. His voice lacks distinction, flavor, power. You know, that certain something that makes Zin Zin, right?
Nice to meet you. I'm
Zin the Immovable, one of the guild's go-to guys. A master-level Taito practitioner and A-rank bracer. Though some folks say you should be an S-rank by now.
You know your stuff.
God, I don't know. He's supposed to sound like whiskey,
I'm
damn
Jin
it.
Vatek. Don't think I'm quite the figure you make me out to be, though.
Yeah, he does not have enough power in his voice. I'm sorry. I know maybe Patrick Seitz was busy and that's why they couldn't get him, but still. Get a guy with some gumption. Some growl in his throat. Someone who has been through some hard shit. Who, like, drinks a bottle of cigarettes a day. And I know that doesn't make any sense.
It's nice to finally meet you, Spriggan. Sounds like we owe you for the other day.
Don't sweat it. Not about to pass up the chance to put you guys in my debt. Name's Van Arkride. Would rather have not met you, but here we are.
That's so. Huh. Well, it's nice to meet you all the same.
Why are you being so friendly to him? This guy's been stealing our jobs and doing shady stuff for years. To be honest, we probably have reasonable grounds to apprehend him.
Can't argue there.
That's so like you to say. Jin, we have nothing to gain by associating with this man.
Also, I've noticed they've been calling him Jin, and I'm just like, look, if you're going to do that, just spell it that way. I mean, they've already changed his name from Zane, so whatever, I got used to that. Maybe I can get used to calling him Jin. But I'm still gonna fucking call him Zin.
Come what may, he will expertly skirt the line of legality and our code to avoid incriminating himself. We need not interact with him more than the bare minimum necessary to do our duties, as we did the other day.
See, she gets me.
Be quiet, Van.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, wow. I thought as much. Oh, isn't that something? You've got a Zypha, right? Yeah. What's it to you?
Contact information exchanged with the Calvert Bracer Guild. Commissions received.
Wait, what? Are you sure this is wise? You can't be serious. See, we just got in a few big jobs. Elaine and I are going to be out of town for a few days. You wouldn't mind helping us out a bit, would you? I don't see the harm in letting you take care of some simple jobs like monster exterminations. Well, that and some are a little too, gray for us, if you catch my meaning. Hold on! I guess looks can be deceiving, huh? You're built like a bear, but sly as a fox. Alright, I'll take your jobs. For 20% more than your going rate. But if they ain't my style, I'm not doing it. That work for you? Sure does. You can look over the 2 I just sent you, but I don't think there should be an issue with either. Now, I'd like you to take care of at least one of them. It's in a place you've got a bit of a connection to now. Oh? Well, whatever. I'll look at him later. This isn't a good idea. We can't trust a shady character like this guy with our work. I understand your reservations, but with as much work as we have piling up, now's not the time to get picky about help. I'll handle the reports and getting this approved. That okay with you, Elaine? So be it. Well, we've got a train to catch. See you 2 around. Elvis and I will go buy the tickets, so if you want to say anything to this guy, make it quick. What do you... Unbelievable. I see you're just as popular with your seniors as ever. Too bad only men fall for it. My charms work on the ladies too, you know. Might have met my match with that guy, though. Zin's gonna be a tougher cookie than I thought. Finally see how he can go toe-to-toe with that freak of nature. Huh? No, never mind. I don't have the time to dig into that right now. Just so you know, Azeman's silence is what happened. It'll be a while until we learn anything more. Figures. So, you're a client of his, correct? Anya's, was it? Yes, that's right. I really appreciate your help the other day, too. I appreciate the sentiment, but I didn't contribute much, really. What are you doing out and about with him today, though? Given that you're not wearing your uniform, is your request not over yet? Well... that is part of it, yes. But I'm also working part-time at Arkwright Solutions now. Today's my first day on the job. What? Explain yourself. Now. Hey, I tried to turn her down. I'm telling you, she's craftier than she looks. Sure, there is some other stuff going on, but, No stuff could excuse this. What are you thinking? She's a civilian. What would you do if she got... Elaine, the train's leaving in a minute. Wait, did he just say Elaine? What? The Elaine? No way! Alvis, you dumbass. This conversation is not over, for the record. I don't think you can avoid me forever. Anya's, please be careful. You'd better keep her safe. Sorry to keep you waiting. Don't sweat it, but we need to go. Something tells me she's gonna keep counting for answers till she gets one. Now, how am I gonna shake her off next time? So, I take it you 2 are close? That's a generous way to put it. We just go way back is all. Even though we've both been in the capital for a while. I hadn't seen her for 3 years till just recently. I see, but you seem so... Never mind. Huh? Well, anyway, could have gone without meeting the big guy, to be honest. I mean, who would have guessed the immovable of all people would be dumping work on us? I know what you mean. Even people outside of Calvard would recognize his name. Did you look at the jobs he sent to your Zypha yet? Not yet. Guess I ought to look. Oh. So, that's their game. Underground fumigation. Information's come forth that a dangerous monster, a 100-eyed drome, has appeared deep within the second section of the underground maintenance tunnel. Please put this beast down for us in the guild's place. The brave little wallet. Someone stole my wallet. I'd like to get it back, but it's been sold onto the black market. Could you help me out? I'll explain the details in person. I'll be waiting at the Orbital Cafe. Alicia. One of them sounds like my usual kind of thing. As for the other, cops took so long investigating Giacomo that a monster moseyed in, huh? So it seems. Handy that both of them are close to the areas we were already planning to cover. None of this was on the docket, though. You're cool to call it a day and head back to the office. I'd like to keep helping if you'd have me. This is my first day on the job, after all. Then I guess we ought to get back to work.
They call it an Orbital Cafe.
Yeah, Zin's voice does not have nearly enough mustard to it. Alright. Anyways, let's get the side quest out of the way.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, are you? We're from Arkrad Solutions. I take it you're the client the guild referred to us? Yes, that's right. My name's Alicia. Shall we take a seat? I'll explain the job details to you. The people from the guild told me that 2 of you are experienced in more off-record matters. Comparatively speaking. So, you want our help in finding a wallet that ended up on the black market? Can you tell us what happened? Of course. I was a victim of pickpocketing a few days ago, and my wallet was stolen. I told the guild about it right away, and they managed to catch the culprit. But, unfortunately, already used all the mirror inside and sold the wallet itself. Oh no. The bracers were able to recover some of the money for me, at least. But it's the wallet itself I cared about most. It was a present my parents gave me for my 20th birthday. It's one of my most prized possessions. I really, really want to get it back, whatever it takes. I understand why. Buying it back from the black market won't be an issue. I'm willing to put the mirror forward for it. So, will you please help me? Well, with it being a direct request from the guild, I don't see any issue in taking you up on it. Should we start right now? Alright, we'll do it. Can you tell us a bit about the wallet itself? Gotta be pretty valuable if a pickpocket would just up and sell it like that. It is. It's a Pintilli from their memorial lineup. It's high quality leather made to last. My parents saved for a while so they could afford it for me. Pintilli is a luxury brand. Last I checked, their wallets go for at least a few thousand mirror apiece. I condemn that they did in the first place, but I understand why a thief would opt to sell it. Huh, okay. One more question. Did the pickpocket tell the guild who they sold it to? Unfortunately, they refused to say that much. The guild still tried to find the wallet, but they've had no luck in finding it no matter how hard they've searched. Well, they tried at least, though. Still, helps narrow down my search. Just gotta look where the guild didn't. Then it ended up in the hands of a competent black market seller. Now that I think about it, it might have been that old guy. Wait, you have an idea where it might be? An idea, yeah. Not sure, but it's worth checking. He's probably down there right now. No, scratch that. He's probably in the department store boutique right now, actually. Well, let's see if we can find something there then. We'll let you know how things go later. Thank you. I'll be waiting.
Time to start working.
Let's working.
The next appointment's at...
This place never changes.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Weston Department Store.
Because clearly I need to buy some defense for
Wide
Anya's.
variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
We await your next visit.
Welcome to our store. How may I help you today? Mind if I ask you a question? We're looking for one of your regulars. An old man called Yimai. We want to talk business with him, you see. Has he been here today? He came here not long ago, actually. He often buys our lower quality and outdated goods at surprisingly fair prices. Was in a very good mood today, too. He mentioned picking up a good haul today. I think he said his next stop would be a repair shop. He wanted to stop by and see if they had anything worth buying. Maybe he was referring to the one in Old Town. That's what my mirror's on. Let's go check it out. Oh, come to think of it, this store looks like it sells wallets too. Have you ever sold any wallets from Pintilli's Memorial series here? We still do, actually. We stocked them ever since they were first put onto the market last year. They're a really popular item of ours since you can engrave them. Our customer base loves them. How much do they cost? I've heard it's at least a few thousand mira. It'd be about 10,000 mira, sales tax included. Got it. Well, we've learned a lot from you, so thanks for the info. Not at all, I'm happy to have been of service. Next, we should head off to the repair shop in Old Town then.
What's next? What's next?
Off we go.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Here's the man himself. Well, that's all the secondhand stuff we've got lately. Thank you for buying so much. We sincerely appreciate it. Ah, trust me, if anyone's thankful, it's me. I'm just happy I could find so much intriguing merchandise. Today's my lucky day, truly. Hey, there's our guy. Hey folks, don't mind us. Oh, hey Van, I didn't see you there. Van, you must be that Spriggan everyone's been talking about. Hey, maybe I am. Sorry to bug you. Care to answer a few questions? We wanted to talk about some of your merchandise. Oh, I'm listening. Van and Anya's explained their client's request to Yimai. So you're looking for a Pintilli wallet? I did recently come across one, yes. Time-wise, it does line up with the one you're looking for. Crafty lot, you two managing to sniff your way to me. Hey, we're just cleaning up after the bracers. They were having a rough time figuring out the specific broker that got it. But anyone with actual experience in the black market will know what tree to go bark up first. Yours, old man. I guess I've built up something of a reputation for myself over the years. So, are you going to part with the wallet? We'll make sure it gets back to its rightful owner. What my merchandise goes through before it gets to me is really none of my business. It's in my hands now, and that's what matters to me. I can't give away my valuable merch to just anyone that comes asking for it. I'd go out of business. Now, if you were to come to me as a paying customer, it'd be a different story. You still intend to sell it even though you know it's stolen? That's... stolen? Why, I have no idea what you're talking about. I get how you feel, Anyes, but if we're gonna get that wallet back, we'll have to play by this guy's rules. Well, I knew your boss would get it. In that case, why don't we start talking numbers, This wallet of yours is practically new. Whoever its old owner was must have taken good care of it. With that in mind, I'm willing to offer you a discount. 10% off market price. Down from 10,000 mira to 9,000. Seems fair to me. 9,000 mira? I don't know. Well, if you're not happy with the price, you don't gotta take it. Try haggling with him. See if you can get him to bite for cheaper. You don't got much to lose. Okay, why not? It'll be a good learning experience as well. Oh ho! Going to try your hand at bargaining with me, young lady. Let's see what you bring to the table. I know Alicia said she was willing to buy the wallet back if that's what it took. But 9,000 mira for it isn't a fair price considering everything we know. I've got to give him a good reason to change his mind. Is it the wallet's sentimental value, the wallet's illegal origin, or the wallet's engraved message? Now, you can reason this one out. Sentimental value doesn't mean shit to a broker. Of any case, the illegal origin also doesn't mean anything to a street broker. However, an engraved message? A personalized message? Well, that's only valuable to a few people. We had a conversation with another vendor before we came here. He told us that specific wallet can be personalized with an engraving. we know for a fact that our client received the wallet for her 20th birthday. It's extremely likely that the wallet has some sort of birthday message engraved on it. Even if it looks new, the engraving alone would dock a lot of its value. Before we agree on a price, could you confirm whether or not that's the case? You drive a hard bargain, young lady. Alright, I'll come clean. You're right, the wallet is in fact engraved. I don't know whose birthday it was, but the message on it is to that effect. That aside, the wallet itself is in pristine condition. But you've made your point. I'm willing to offer you a 30% discount instead. That sounds reasonable, yes. No, I don't think it does. I think you can still do better than that. We're getting closer to a fair price, but I know he's still trying to take me for a ride. If I want to get a good deal on it, it's now or never. Do I want a 30% discount, a 50% discount, or a 90% discount? Look, I don't know how you would reasonably be able to figure out whether it's 50 or 90, but 90 is just ridiculous. He's not going to sell for that. So, we're going with 50 because we can still do better. We'll give you 50%. I think that's a much fairer price. Oh, do you now? Mind illuminating me? I can understand why you would insist on limiting the discount to 30% when the wallet is from such a popular brand, but we really can't forget about the birthday message addressed to our client. It'll be hard to find a client willing to buy an item with an engraving addressed to someone else. If you want to make an enticing purchase, you'd have to reduce the price one way or the other. Hey, I'm with her on that one. I'd give it up if I were you. You're just gonna make yourself look bad if you keep playing hardball in face of the facts. Look, alright, you win. 50% discount it is. That'll be 5,000 Mira, final offer. Do we have a deal? Yes, thank you so much. Damn, good work. Not bad for a rookie. Here's your 5,000 Mira. Van took the sum out of the money prepared for the request and handed it to Yimai. Well, looks good to me. Here's the wallet for you two. A Pintilli Memorial Wallet. This is it. We did it. I was hoping to make more money off of that, but it is what it is. With that, I'll be taking my leave. If any of your other clients need something from me, I'd be happy to do business again. Until then. Damn, that old man's one tough customer. Give him a Reg and he'll take a Selge. Anyway, we got what we were after. Let's get that wallet back to its rightful owner. Right. I'm just glad this all will have a happy ending. They contacted Alicia and agreed to meet her in the Orbital Cafe. Buying it back cost us 5,000 Mira, but we believe this is the wallet you were looking for. Could you take a look at it yourself to confirm? Of course! Anya has handed the wallet to Alicia. Happy 20th birthday. May your life be filled with endless joy. I can't believe it. It's a little embarrassing that you had to see me like this, but this is definitely my wallet. I honestly never thought I'd see it again. And much less so quickly. I can't believe you got it back to me. Well, I'm glad to hear we bought the right one. I'll have to go and thank the guild for referring you to me too. You have no idea just how much this means to me. Thank you so much. No problem. Just make sure you don't go falling for another pickpocket.
That takes care of that. Looks good to me.
Reward deposited.
And because we answered the questions right, we get some extra Spriggan points. And we got our Gray rank up to rank 1. Alright, that just leaves a monster extermination.
They call it an orbital.
Then let's head over.
To the sewers we go. didn't think we'd be coming back here so soon. The wanted monster's in an area beyond that crime scene, right? Yeah, but now that we're here, there was something I forgot to tell you last time. So, we're going to the charging station nearby first. Alright. That's an Orban charging station. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Hell yeah, it will. Be sure to recharge your EP and take a rest here if you need to before we keep going. Keep in mind in case you're ever in a pinch. It's the best place to fall back to. I should also mention that you can customize your Orban in some charging stations. Something else to keep in mind while you're out in the field. Understood. And I think that's everything I had to say. First half of our route's secure already, so let's get going. Charging stations are registered in the travel menu upon being discovered. Quick travel to these points whenever you need one.
That door back there is still open. I wonder why.
Probably so the cops can come and go as they please.
Anyway, don't want to forget to break things before we go.
Our objective's just beyond this door. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Giacomo died here. I guess the cops are all done with their investigation. Even the blood's gone. I don't recall seeing anything regarding this incident in the news, now that I think about it. I mean, the perp was caught. With A involved, that's probably as far as anyone's willing to go. People will forget eventually. Even the ones that cared. This isn't the sort of case you tie up with a neat little bow. That's sad. Look, no one forced him to go stick his nose into A's business. He got greedy, and this is the result. Considering all the crap he's always been up to, I'd say he got what was coming. He gotta grow a thicker skin, or he ain't surviving this job. Though, I guess it's just as good not to be jaded. Maybe don't go growing a thicker skin? Honestly, it's best if you don't get too used to all the shit that goes on in the darker side of society. Van? Look at how much he cares. Down the ladder we go. The second section. Then the wanted monster is farther down this way? Yeah, this part of the underground was all but abandoned after the subway was constructed. That's why we're more than likely gonna find tougher monsters down here. Why does the air down here feel like it's been disturbed? Get down! Ah! But bats! They ain't what we're here for. It looks like a whole host of them made themselves at home. If I knew this was gonna find, I'd have come ready for it. I think we're gonna have to...
Shield your eyes for a sec.
Huh? Heh, got it. Huh? A camera flash?
That's half of them.
Got it. Let's get the other half. All right.
There's so many of them. Look out!
Bring it on.
Forces, go all out. Activating skill.
Over here. All for you. All you on yes.
Activating drive. There.
All you on yes. You'll pay. Got a whole slew of them.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up.
A chance.
Boost level
I'll
maximum
get them all
strength.
at once.
Going all in.
I'll get them all at once. There!
Here goes.
Full boost! Fire
Over here. All for you. All you on yes.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
I did it!
Well, I'll take the level ups. I certainly need them. Huh. Surprised that didn't take more out of you. I'm fine, yes.
Good to hear.
Were you the one who used that flash? Wait, you're Van's friend.
The name's Dingo Brad. Me and Van go way back. I'm a reporter with Meld Magazine.
Oh, wow. That's quite a well-known magazine. Covers everything from entertainment gossip to political sleaze to even the occult. Buzz Raider's the star of the show these days, but Meld's a classic that goes way back. Surprised you heard of them. I didn't think an honor student like you would be into that kind of stuff. I'm not. I just happen to have a friend who loves it. I've only read a little.
You should tell that friend of yours to give it up. Meld's not for RMS students to read, Miss Claudel.
Don't gatekeep your magazine, dude. He didn't learn it from me. Must have figured it out on his own.
I'm no Bermati, but I'm in the same trade on the side. Well, your name is the extent of what I know, though. Don't worry.
I don't mind. You seem like a close friend of Van's, so I'm sure you can be trusted. Thank you for helping us. Didn't take long to turn her around. That's what being so damn handsome gets you. Just as we finally got even, though, I'm already back in your debt. What are you even doing down here? Something else pop up around Yakumo? No, I'm not here for work. You didn't pass anyone on your way here, did you? I know you're taking care of a monster for the guild, but I figured I'd ask. How did you... Of course you already know. Wait a second. You're telling me someone else is down here with us? Yeah, a civilian at that. 20-year-old female, no combat experience. That is very worrying. Wait a minute. It's not that rookie reporter from the Tyrell Times, is it?
I'm Mariel M.A., the newest reporter with the Tyrell Times. You wouldn't happen to have anything to add about the murder, would you? I'll take anything.
The woman we met outside the police station? Wish you were wrong, but that's the one. I had resigned myself to look for her alone, but you happened to show up at the perfect time. Mind giving me a hand? Well, it would put us back at even again. Besides, I get the feeling this might be my fault. What? About a fifth of it, sure. She has a very competitive streak, and for some reason, she's pegged me as her rival. The whole reason she charged into the police station the other day was to get one up over on me. Sure you can guess how well that went. Yeah, I kind of feel bad now. Then... Because Van gave her the wrong information, her report didn't work out. So she grew frustrated and stormed right into danger in hopes of finding something worthwhile? Then what are we waiting for? We should go save her before something terrible happens. We're gonna, that's what I was saying. But we didn't see any sign of her on our way here, so she's gotta be farther in. I wish I could help in battle, but the only weapon I've got is my camera. I'll have to lean on you two. Just hope she hasn't made it all the way to where that wanted monster is. I don't think the ordinary monsters here are any better for a civilian. But we need to hurry. She's in real danger. It's time to show Van all I've learned from my battles so far. I can't keep leaving most of the work to him forever. I need to be more proactive. S-Craft acquired. Dingo is now accompanying the duo too. I also got a thing. 20 hit chain, okay?
Replenished. Be sure to keep your distance.
We can win right now.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp activating skill.
Take that! All you on yes. Going all in.
Activating drive. There!
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp to get the upper hand.
All you on yes.
Initializing drive.
You'll pay for that. This'll hurt. Take that!
A chance! Breath of life! White needle!
I owe you one. Like hell you are!
Rude. Stop picking on Anyas.
Bring it on. This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Activating skill.
Over here. All for you. All you on yes.
Then! Activating
Think
skill.
fast. Take this.
I'll take you on.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Battle finished. Now processing data.
I'll take it from here.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
I'm on it.
Charge attack available.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Alright, more cutscenes. Let's go.
Activating shards.
Like hell you are.
A chance!
Boost level maximum strength.
Pull out all the stops.
What should I do?
Activating skill.
Here I come. Ha! Then! Keep it up. It's working all.
Think fast. Take this. My move now. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
I'll take you on. What should I do?
Boost level maximum strength. Activating skill.
Here I come. Ha!
Give me that EP.
A chance.
Keep it activating skill. Now!
All you on yes.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
That newbie's got some real obsession with you, you know?
Just you wait, Dingle. I'll get one over you this time.
What's going on between you two anyway? You said earlier that she sees you as your rival. Do you happen to know why? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe she just likes having a bit of friendly competition with other people in the industry. Why do you ask anyway? Oh, no reason. Sorry. Hey, don't be. It's not like I have anything to hide. Guess I can tell you the story. This happened right after Mariel joined the Tyrell Times. She'd set off on some noble crusade against a politician with a rather, let's just say, unsavory reputation. And when he got wind of what she was doing, he started threatening her. Ah, the righteous young journalist who ends up vanishing into the darkness she thought she could fight. Tale as old as time. Of course, it didn't pan out this way this time, and I'm assuming you're the reason why? Guilty as charged. I just so happen to have some dirt on said politician. Wasn't big or anything, not really worth calling it a scoop, so I packed it up and sent it over to Mariel. And she did exactly as I expected and went public with that info. What happened after that? Long story short, nothing. Like I said, wasn't anything major. Not the kind of dirt that'd get you a hit piece. Hence why most journalists wouldn't bother writing up something like that. But Marielle isn't most journalists. That girl is as green as they come. True, but that politician didn't realize that. He convinced himself that Marielle must have some real dirt on him, or she never would have gone public with something so insignificant. He took it as her trying to propose a truce. After that, he stopped messing with her. So when you sent her that information, was that the outcome you were hoping for? That's right. Though, admittedly, I never thought it'd turn out as well as it did. For whatever reason, Lady Luck's taken a real shine to that girl. She sticks her nose into danger over and over, and yet, every time she comes out of it without so much as a scratch. Guess she was just born under the right star. I see. Sounds like a real agent of chaos to me. I know the type. They're always making messes that everyone else has to mop up later. Well, that's her alright. And right now, we're the cleanup crew. So, let's get to her before she goes and makes yet another mess. I got another Chivo. Oh, I'll take some new materials.
Let's get to work.
Next one.
Charge attack available. Activating shards.
There.
Have some more. I'm on it. Good work, guys. We all in one piece? Huh, looks like a check.
Be sure to keep your distance. Commencing battle. Proceed with launching ambush.
This'll
Use
hurt.
a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Full boost. Activating skill.
Think fast. Take this. All you on, yes.
There.
Have some more. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Alright. Won't complain about the goods.
Let's get to work.
Show him what you're really capable of. Next one.
Take this.
Boost gauge fully replenished. Combat over. Processing data. Be sure to keep your distance. This could get tricky with so many.
That's okay, I'm not gonna fight any of them.
That looks like a nice chest.
All we gotta do is avoid combat. And we get an action 2 for our trouble. Ooh.
Modifying your order. That's a single element slot. New shard skill added.
Let's get to work.
Show him what you're really capable of.
It's done.
Unleashing shard strike.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Think fast. Take this. All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
Here I come. Ha!
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up.
Activating skill.
Well then, away we go.
Should I try and get another level for Anya's? Decisions are tough. But I think I'll be alright. Let's keep going.
now.
Go all out!
This'll hurt.
Give them your all!
Take that! All you, Agnes. Got a whole slew of them. Time for the main event. Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked! I won't stop here!
See, I didn't need to grind at all. If you think about it, Dingo, you've helped Mariel quite a lot, haven't you? Why would she consider you a rival, then? If anything, you'd think she'd fancy him instead. I mean, it wasn't always like that. But after the whole deal with the politician, she became weirdly fixated on me. She just won't leave me alone. Okay, pretty boy, reining in with the flexing. I had to tell her that she should probably not be so friendly with the competition. That's how she found out I work for Meld, actually. It was quite a shock for her. Oh. So, she realized the amazing journalist she looked up to works for a trashy gossip rag. Look at you breaking that righteous little heart of hers. Anyway, you'd think she'd just leave it at that and cut contact. Instead, she pivoted into talking about course correction and making me a proper journalist. Now she's playing my rival too, for whatever reason. Joke's on me, because that just made her follow me around even more now. I see. Though for as annoyed as you look, you can't just turn a blind eye to her either. You care about her enough that you would have gone after her even if you were alone, right? Well, in some goddess-forsaken way, it's my responsibility. Least I can do is keep an eye on her. I bet your boss here would do much the same. Nah, I don't do babysitting. I don't mind helping her this time, but that's only because I'm already here for that wanted monster. And speaking of wanted monster, but we hurry it up. Sure, we haven't found her yet after all. She must be deeper in still. Sorry for all the bother, but thanks for helping out with this. I will say the Kuro dungeons are, like, quite large.
Watch out for ranged attacks!
Yep, definitely watching out for those. By not fighting them at all.
That looks like a nice shot. This could get tricky with so many.
Look out! Full boost! Go
Got a
all
whole
out!
slew of them.
Give them your all!
Take that!
A chance! There!
Have some more!
Full boost! Activating skill!
Take that! Take this!
Get out of here.
Enemy suppressed! Nice work!
Ooh, a red pendulum. Oh, that's worth equipping. No, I picked up some random accessories that I also don't have equipped on people. Make the team a little more resilient.
Watch out for ranged attacks!
Let's get to work!
Show them what you're really capable of! Unleashing Shark Strike! Full boost! Go all out! Give them your
Time
all!
for the main event!
Fuck slimes.
Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter!
It should be safe for now. This could get tricky with so many.
Take this!
Keep finding Chivos to get me.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Okay, no treasures over there, just some monsters I don't need to fight.
What?
Definitely sounds like her.
We need to hurry.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
It's just a bird, don't worry about it. It's definitely not the Dawn Brigade.
Rest point found.
Anyway.
Whew, that hits the spot.
I'll give it a try. I put my heart into it.
Cute. Alright, Orbman settings. Some basics here. Those are really expensive right now. So let's open up some slots. Okay, that should be adequate. And we will exchange our 7th masses, get some cash.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Still got an action.
Modifying
Switching
your
to
ordnance
maintenance
target.
mode. Shard skills updated.
Okay. I'll buy Kalos. Why not?
Whew, that hits the spot.
Alright. Well, won't complain about the extra stuff, that's for sure. And I might as well get myself some bonus points. 10 extra defense early on should definitely help. Especially since I'm about to go into a boss battle. I'm sure Mariel's like, why did you take so long? Sorry, I had to adjust my orbments for like 30 minutes. Hey Joe Bob, welcome to the stream. Oh no! The hell?
No! Let go of me! Don't eat me! I taste awful! Hey! Watch where you're touching! Being eaten by a monster in a place like this is such a craptacular way to die! Adios! Mom! Dad! Dingo!
Oh, you got some luck on you. Ha! You're up, Ben!
Just kick the slime. Way to go, Dingo.
Huh? The monster turned into Dingo.
I've had this dream before.
Then maybe being eaten wouldn't be so bad after all.
Oh my god. Keep in your pants, Mariel.
This is no time for daydreaming. We're moving back.
Looks like you got this. Let's finish him off. Right. Earth and wind, huh? Well, I don't have any of those
Initializing
right
drive.
You'll pay for that.
Go
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Take that. Here goes.
Activating
Time for
skill.
the main event. Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. Ha! Here goes.
Wow, that did almost nothing.
You'll pay for that.
Full boost. Go all out.
Zypher activate.
Here goes.
That was a little better.
Initializing drive.
Oh. I'm just using one of those. I guess I'm fine with that.
Zypher activate.
Hee
There. They're down.
A chance. There. Then. Activating drive. I'll take you on. Activating drive.
Here goes. Over here. All for you.
Initializing drive.
Thanks,
Oh,
pal.
he evaded. Good job.
You'll pay for that.
Alright, I've more or less used up Anya's arts points, so I've used up Van's arts. It's time to just start smacking.
All for you.
A chance. There. A chance. Activating skill.
Think fast. Take this.
Farewell in September. I don't know what farewell is. You mean Kaino Kiseki?
My move now.
Probably not. I'm waiting for a translation before I play it. Whether it's fan patched or
All
otherwise.
for you. All you on, yes.
Because I don't speak Japanese.
Activating drive.
I can force my way through some katakana, but that's about it.
A chance.
Boost level maximum strength.
Going all in.
Initializing drive.
Full boost.
This'll
All
hurt.
out. Activating skill.
Over here. All for you. Bring it on.
Give them your all.
Think fast. Take this. All you on, yes.
Boost level maximum strength.
One heal.
I owe you one.
Here goes.
Yeah, I might as well show off the Anya's
Boost
best
level
crap while I can.
maximum strength.
Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
Boost gauge limit increased.
You'll pay for that.
Give them your all.
All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
Yeah, it's for the best.
A chance.
Full boost.
This'll
Go
hurt.
all out. Give them your all.
I'll dice you up.
And there we go. Boss monster down.
Nice. Moving on up.
And Van learned a new craft in the process. And we got a new arts plugin, Amber. Whew, we made it in time. Not bad, not bad. Guess fighting a huge chunk of slime isn't fun for a girl, huh? It's no different from any other monster. I just need to steel myself beforehand. But never mind that.
You okay? Looks like you didn't sprain your ankles, at least.
I'm fine. But what are you doing here? Oh, I know. You must be here to steal my scoop.
Not even close. Giacomo's murder's already been solved. The CID's on the case and it already has the culprits in custody. But your editor-in-chief's already up to speed, too.
What? Then I just got scarred for life for no reason?
Yep, best kind of scarring for life. Oh, you're a mess. Poor thing.
Who are you? Wait, I've seen you before. What happened to my clothes? Don't look at me! Especially you, Dingo!
Fine.
You should be glad your clothes are the only things that got messed up. Dingo wasn't wrong about you having some luck.
Glad? Do you even know how embarrassing it is to be seen like... Hey! I know you! You're that shady Spriggan who solved that case!
Well...
Oh, you don't know the hell I went through because of that nonsense you fed me! I got in hot water with the cops, I ended up missing the end of the case!
If it helps, I kind of feel bad about it. But you sure you want to get up in another dude's face looking like that? Save the view for Dingo. Oh, Van. Really, Van?
Well, you're not gonna find any scoops here anymore. This is no place for a reporter to be. Let's get you out of here so you can get changed. Thanks for the help. I owe you both big.
Oh, not at all. She ended up here because of me, so we're all good. Safe trip back.
Hold on! I'm not done talking to him! Ugh. You better believe this isn't the last you'll see of me, Spriggan!
So... Well, the guild's request has been taken care of, and the only damages sustained were an eager reporter's wardrobe and ego. I'm calling this a job well done. Even if you made an enemy out of her along the way. But I suppose all's well that ends well. Does that do it for the day, then? Not yet. We're still clocked in until we're back at the office, so let's get out of here.
All in a day's work.
Alright, get a few more long gray points along the way. And, we are going to ski to the daddle.
Whew, that hits the spot.
What's next?
I always forget which button it is, but
Off we go.
we just want to get out of the place. Who are you calling? That hulking bear who pushed the job on us, of course? I see.
The Ark ride. All taken care of?
Will you stop reading me like a damn book? Took care of both the monster and that optional one. My own way, though. Hey, if it works. I know your style's not the same as ours, but I can trust you to handle it. Don't know why you would. I'll wire you the money ASAP. Thanks for the save, man. Looking forward to the next job with you. You have got to be kidding me! Oh yeah, Elaine's on a transcontinental train going the opposite way. She should still be in Zypher range if you want me to... I'm good. Ugh. Well, see you around. Oh, wolf in sheep's clothing, that guy. What a monster. Well, I can see why he's so well respected at the guild. I heard he was integral to quelling a big problem in the Liberal Kingdom in the past. Huh, they teach that in class? Yeah, that was about 6 years back. Around the same time that... Van? It's nothing. Like I said, we're still clocked in until we're back at the office. We can afford to stop by a few spots for some dessert on the way back, though. Well, if you say so. That sounds right for you. Am I imagining things? Feels like there's more to this than his sweet tooth. No, he's dodging the subject. Yeah, so they say. Early 2025. Daybreak 2. That's good to hear. Visit places where sweet foods are sold around Riverside, Station Street, and Old Town.
So, where can we find some sweets? I don't even know where to begin to look.
There's a lot of places, actually. We can start with one of the vendors on this terrace.
Wow, I can't believe I found you so quickly! Today must be my lucky day. You're Sayla, right? The idol? You know who I am? Of course! I'm a huge Cupid head! Your biggest fan! I first heard about you 2 years ago. I was so excited to see you live. You two were so cute on stage. Oh, thanks? I'm honestly surprised you even know what an idol is. Not many people around here do. I guess it's still catching on here. But I keep up with idols more than I do actresses. That's why I moved to Edith from my hometown, actually. I want to be an idol, too. Would you take me under your wing, Sayla? Wait, what? She sure is a go-getter. But what's an idol? I feel like I've heard the term somewhere before. It's some kind of brand new pop some indie labels are pushing lately. Figured it was something just for nerds and geeks, but I guess you can have all kinds of fans. You don't know the half of it, buddy. In any case, I'm gonna go take a quick break here, so let me see if I remember to actually put my text up here. Boom. I sincerely doubt it's gonna be called Daybreak 3. I have a sneaking suspicion they're gonna be calling it something like The End of Kaseki. Actually, they can't call it that because we know it's not gonna be the last game of the series. Anyway, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Let's go and get some sweets to round out the day. Well, let's start here. I've been wanting to check out the food truck in more detail since we didn't have the chance last time. Not surprised a prim and proper private school student hasn't eaten at one before. Y'all are too fancy for street food. I really want to try out their food. Yes, you can miss out on the holocourse in this game. So, just be sure you do your side quests, check your shops, and you'll generally do fine. But there are some missable ones. Welcome to Shino's bar. It's nice to see you, Van. Hey, Shino. Take out for me today. 2 sorbets, extra caramel sauce. One moment. Yep, just as I thought. Is something the matter? Nah, don't worry about it. Thanks for waiting. Here are your sorbets. Van received his order. I put an ice pack in there in case you don't get to them immediately. It should last around 2 hours. Thanks. Next stop's the Orbital Cafe over in Station Street. Should be about time to give that new latte of theirs a try. Of course! We can make up for this afternoon.
Nowhere better in Riverside.
Stall set up along the river.
I finally accomplished my goal of trying out every stall facing the river. I went from tacos to noodles to ice cream. It's a little weird, yeah. But it was delicious. I would do it again. Though maybe after my stomach settles first. I hit my 30 Selge goal way faster than I did last time. 30 Selge a lot more than I went for yesterday. Feels nice, but I'm going to be so sore tomorrow. That's about 3 kilometers. It's not bad for a rookie runner. Sounds to me like you've done a great job pushing yourself lately. But make sure you're keeping yourself well hydrated. Here. Oh, thank you. No, I'm sorry. I barely just met you. You don't have to be so nice to me. Hey, don't worry. I got extra water bottles just in case. And it sounds like you earned it anyway. I'm Lodi, by the way. I bike around here a lot, so it's nice to meet someone else who enjoys the feeling of the wind on their face. Oh, no, it's nothing like that. I took on running so I could lose some weight. Oh, it's pretty good, though. The breeze feels really nice tonight in particular, actually. I'm sweating after that run, but I don't feel hot at all. Hey, it's just the kind of thing you don't notice until you take on running. I'd probably run more if the bike wasn't so convenient for me. If you learn to enjoy the little things when it comes to running, you'll be well on your way to enjoying the little things in life, too. Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Alrighty.
Cute. Oh, good. I finally found you, Miss Coconut. I was worried when I saw you weren't at work. Cronin, I was just brainstorming some new ideas. Is that so? You've been hard at work in here. While I was running around wasting time looking for you. I'm so sorry for being so useless. I know. I'll make up for it by staying with you all day to help work on your next storyboard. No! Why is this happening? I was trying to avoid you. Let me in. Let me in. Da da da. No, we can't hang out with Roddy today. Alright. On with the plot.
Well, where'd you next?
Taking off now.
They call it an Orbital Cafe.
Yeah, the Master Course can be tricky to get. Especially in CS4, because you gotta do, like, all the minigames to get them all. God, I fucking hate the minigames. Fucking Palm Party. It'll be the death of me, I swear.
Oh, that's great.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
2 of your limited edition lattes to go. Coming right up. I thought you'd be pleased to see them in the menu again. Ah, shit. You mind having the same as me? Sorry, I probably should have asked. Oh, it's fine. I feel like I can trust your taste when it comes to sweet things. Damn right you can. They're not gonna follow us up to the second floor, huh? Huh? Sorry for the wait. Here's your lattes. Be careful, cause they're hot. Van received his order. Alright, last stop's the flower cellar in Old Town. To collect the muffins you asked for earlier? Yup, down to give them a try. Let's get going.
Off we go.
Alrighty then, time to hit up one last place.
Van? Why are we...
It'll make sense in a sec. Just keep following me.
Oh, hi, Van. Hi, Agnes. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh, are you going somewhere, Paulette? There's some, ingredients we need, so she's going to Center March in the Night District. You are? Man, I would have given you a ride if I had the time. I'm sorry about that. Oh, not a problem. It's just a short bus ride away. You may be a good girl and stay here with Grandpa, okay? Okay, come back soon, Mommy.
Can't go wrong with any of them. See you again.
Well, hello there, dear. The unease on your face. The dark shadow creeping along your back. I see what ails you, young lady. Could it be you? Forgot to buy ingredients for supper? Oh, I can sympathize. She was really starting to unnerve me there. Yeah, that's her usual song and dance. Don't let her bother you. I always come home at around this time so I can make dinner. I used to be the type of guy who put work before everything else. I wanted to kick into high gear and ride the fast lane in my career. But then life happened. I had to cut back my hours to raise Harry. They responded by docking my salary. I just can't climb the ladder like I used to. Can't say I didn't have it coming, though. I put family before work, and that's what I get. No, dude, that's fucking bullshit, and you should be angry about that shit. Like, I get it, they'll cut your hours, but, like, cutting your salary? Fuck them. Fuck them right in the pussy. Anyway. Alright, I'm off. Break a leg, Rockstar. Once I'm done with work for the day, I'll head right on over to watch. Thank you, but really, you don't have to do that for me. I know you're plenty busy. What? Why wouldn't I go to your concert? Jess, I love... your performances. I love your performances. I see. Well, thanks. I'll make sure you love what you hear.
Alrighty.
New battle system's really good. I mean,
Say, why not
it's not
take some
super new
flowers
to me
with you?
since I played this a couple years back, but still, it's nice to see them, you know, add some things to it. It's a lot more refined in Daybreak 2. There's a lot of, like, little nitpicks that you'll notice playing through, but it's a lot better in Kuro 2. They improved it greatly from there.
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
Give me that muffin. Give me your muffins.
I hope I see you again.
Hey, Van. Good to see you. Those new muffins you asked me to put aside turned out great. Awesome. I appreciate you doing that. Can I get 2 then? Sure thing. I'll have them ready in just a minute. Wait a minute, Van. You don't think... You caught on, did you? Then does that mean... Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I don't sense anything suspicious, but we should still be careful. Thanks for waiting. I hope you enjoy them. I really like how they turned out. Received muffins. Good to know. Thank you for making them. Let's make our way back to the office now. Best not to waste too much time out here. Well, let's do what he says and head on in. Should I make my move?
Where'd they go?
They're just gone. How?
Got some speed on you.
Gotcha!
Is everything okay, Van? Huh?
That's right, it's a kid.
How adorable.
Cute. Must adopt.
The hell? A kid?
I can't believe I let a civilian get the better of me.
Oh, he's not an ordinary civilian. Don't feel bad about it.
You knew I was tailing you and led me here on purpose, didn't you?
Well, I knew I wasn't gonna lose you, so this was the next best thing. That was a form of active camo using shards. Same kind of thing Ramdas can do. Just works different.
You can do that with shards, too? You are the real deal, huh? Actually, even realer than real.
For real?
Glad I decided to come, even with what Abby said. Abby? If I recall, that means...
It's father, from a dialect in the Central East. With how fast you are and the way you're dressed, are you... Wait a minute. I think I just realized something else.
What's wrong?
How are you a Jaeger in the Kruger Corps at your age?
Yeah, that kind of brings up some issues.
You're one hell of a girl.
What?
She's like, wait, she's a Jaeger? What the fuck? Why do they have child soldiers? Because they can do what they want.
I'm the eldest daughter of the warriors of Kruga's vice chief, Farida Al-Fayed. I came here to ask for your help, Mr. Arkwright. Could we go somewhere to talk?
I think her voice fits her. I like it. This is my first time hearing about the warriors of Kruga. So, you're from just below the Ishgal Mountains in the Central East.
Along the northern edge of the Central East, yeah. We see ourselves as, and live a lifestyle befitting of, warriors. We revere flames and the goddess Arusha.
Their whole tribe forms one major core that serves to rep the whole Central East. They're very proud and value their traditions, though, so they won't take in any jobs they deem immoral. And if you're surprised people so upstanding would let a kid fight, well, me too.
Oh, please. I'm not a full-fledged warrior like Ubby yet, but it's nice to hear you think of me as one.
Innocent little thing, isn't she? Yes, she strikes me as very pure of heart. So, you're looking for another Jaeger Corps, is that right? One called Eisenshield. They're another famous high-ranking corps in central Zemuria. They work out of the free cities to the north, and they got a lot of former soldiers in their ranks. Fairly decent group for a Jaeger Corps, too. They take care of the city defenses and stuff. That's interesting. I didn't know there were so many different kinds of Jaeger Corps.
We've clashed against the Eisenshield a lot over the years.
Oh, I see you're into Triple Z out. Yeah, gotcha games will do that to you, especially Hoyoverse games.
Our last one was around a couple weeks ago in a proxy war against them. We eventually settled that and both sides left the battlefield. But from what I've heard, one unit of the Eisenshield's Jaegers still hasn't returned home yet.
Huh. And you're sure they didn't take on another job on the way back, right?
We're sure. Their regimental commander contacted our village directly asking if we knew anything. Ubby, our vice chief, has been so worried that he's doing just about everything he can to find them.
Yeah, that's so. Sorry, I'm a little confused. Didn't you say that both of your corps fought as enemies only a couple of weeks ago?
I did. Why?
It's a Jaeger thing, don't worry about it. As soon as the fighting stops, it's water under the bridge for them. It's not uncommon for them to be enemies on one job and allies on the next. How unusual.
I, didn't mean to confuse you. But he's right. We don't bear them any ill will. The leader of the unit that vanished has actually always been real good to me.
Really? What kind of person are they?
Her name's Ida. She's one of the most capable Jaegers in her corps.
Oh, that's such a cute CG.
We fought as allies and as enemies a lot since I first became a warrior 2 years ago. She also teaches me all kinds of things on our off days, or when our corps is trained together too. It would have been easy to ignore someone as young as me, but she's been nothing but a true friend. Or maybe even a sister. I already have an older brother, but if I had to picture what an older sister would be like, it'd be her. She's very, very important to me. So of course I wanted to join in on the search party for her, but they wouldn't let me. Abby said it was because I'm still only 13 and don't know anything outside of war and our village.
Makes sense. So that's why you came all the way to Calvard? Because you couldn't give up?
That's right. I left on my own and rode on buses and trains for the first time to get here. We know that Ida's unit came through Calvard on their way home. So if they really have gone missing, the odds are they're somewhere in this country. As for why I came to you, I've heard about you from the warriors in my village. They told me about a Spriggan in Calvard's capital who was willing to lend an ear to even Jaegers like us. This is a lump of Argem. Will this be enough to cover your fees for helping me find Ida? Don't worry. I got this legitimately through a job.
But that's... You kidding me? A lump that big could fetch around 100,000 Mira easy. Well, we can talk money stuff later. But just to be upfront, our rate's 1,000 Mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'm not in the market for a 100-hour job.
What do you...
You don't have to make it sound like you're turning her down. You're still gonna help her, aren't you? Don't make it sound like an easy yes. This one seems like a little more trouble than we can afford to handle. Everything about it screams trouble, in fact. And we still got your case to work on too, so we can't just drop everything for some far-off... What?
Huh? Your back is glowing.
Great timing. My great-grandfather wrote that the 8 Genesis are drawn to one another. This is the first time I've seen it react this way. And that it just happened to do so now. Wish I could just chalk it up to superstitious bull, but...
I'm not sure what's going on. It's really pretty, but what is it?
It's a memento of my great-grandfather that has a special power. And it just might help us find Ada.
You really think so?
Easy there. Look, I'm not going to commit to the job just yet. First, I need to get a better hold on the overall situation. Can you help fill in some gaps for us?
Oh, yeah, of course I can.
But first, dinner. While this certainly is a lot of useful information, it's also fragmented that it doesn't feel like it'll bring us much closer to finding what we're looking for. Unfortunately, I feel like it's only just starting to set in how big this country is. I knew it was big from looking at it in maps, but that didn't tell me just how many groups and forces were at work. Well, it's not one of the 2 big powerhouses of the continent for nothing. Hell, it's taking the top spot now. We got plenty of cores on our own based here. We've got syndicates, mafias, and other shady groups, spies from abroad looking around every corner. I guess Ida would have had to conceal our identity while passing through here. which will make it even more difficult to find her. Don't worry, Van's the perfect man for the job. He has all kinds of shady connections on call around here. Don't you? Just all kinds of fine blurting that out now, huh?
Well, hello, Van. I've been expecting your call.
That sounds like... Bah, it was a 50-50 chance it was you. You know exactly who my next client is then, huh?
Indeed. Farida Al-Fayed, daughter of the warriors of Kruga's vice chief. I also know she wants your help in finding a missing Jaeger corps.
Huh? How do you... I'm gonna say they've been on her ever since she arrived in the capital. The CID's database isn't just for show. But if you know exactly what she's here for, then you probably played a part in why the Corps has gone AWOL, right? Is that really true? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. We caught wind of their movements 10 days ago on their way back to the Free Cities via Calvard. As you well know, there are no laws that prohibit Jaeger Corps from entering or leaving the country. However, we in the CID make it our business to know exactly what each corps is doing while they're here. We also take advantage of particularly capable units to train our own Special Ops division from time to time. Huh? Special Ops division? Hercules, right? Heard it was given a serious overhaul after its screw-up against the Empire a couple years back. The capabilities of each individual unit differ greatly, even now, I'm afraid. All this is to say, we set one of the more promising units against Ada the Flame Eater and her corps. I would note that the goal of this operation was to merely encircle her unit, not to engage in combat. And while the operation started off on the right foot, she managed to break through our lines and escape. I can't say the news came as any surprise to me, knowing the corps she was in before. Heh. Yeah, I've heard the rumors. Still, this was all 10 days ago? I understand the initial trouble that happened, but... She hasn't been captured since then, has she? That is correct. I'll send you our data on where we cornered her, but beyond that, I've told you all that I know. Consider this my way of repaying my debt to you from the other day. I leave the rest to you. Hey, don't hang up on... Come on, they just had to stick their fingers in this pie, huh? So it seems... The CID is Calvard's intelligence division, right? So even they couldn't catch her. She's so awesome. Way to think positive, kiddo. Well, I feel like we can narrow down where she could be now. Let's review what we got so far again. Well, this should do it. This is where the CID tried and failed to corner Ada's core. After we eliminate where the CID's unit was, we can narrow down their escape route to 3 possible locations. Which one do you think is the most likely? Well, with the surrounding terrain and villages, I think they returned via... Did they go through Arashian? The sea through Messeldom? Or the Northwestern Highway through Orid or Remiferia? Nice thinking. This route will open up 2, even 4 times the options to get back home. Plus, it makes sense they'd want to go through another country to get the CID off their back. Now, if they took this route here, they most likely stopped off at... Krail Village. Oh, hey! It's a farming village known to the northwest, known for its gorgeous rustic scenery. I've never been there myself, but it sounds like it rings a bell for you, Fairy. It does. Ada's told me about it before. She said that public transportation is well built there, even though it's so rural, so it's a good spot to resupply. And that I should come visit, since the scenery's so pretty and the food's so good. I see. Oh. think that settles it. Tomorrow morning we make for Krail. I can almost bet we'll find something there. You can stay up on the 3rd floor for tonight. I'll give a heads up to our landlords. And we earned 2 SP for getting the question right. September 7th, 6:04 a.m.
Wow! Your truck is huge!
Get a load of his huge truck.
Oh yeah, she's a big girl.
Oh god. The 1204 Ingert Nightbreaker pickup truck.
Of the 4 big car manufacturers in Calvert, Ingert's got the best rep when it comes to sports cars. This here's the best one they ever made, and I went ham tuning her up even further. You can see what I mean at the front, and in the suspension system where I've...
I can't follow a word you're saying, but it sure looks nice.
Should've known you wouldn't be able to appreciate a man's one true love. You want to tell me why women only want to date guys with rides, but don't want to hear a word about said rides? Man. Careful painting all women with that excessively large brush you've got there. Even if it's true that I don't care about cars at all. Well, whatever tuning is, I'm sure it's made your truck look very cool. Just get in and be quiet before you make me cry.
What's all this whining first thing in the morning?
Oh, you're the kind people who gave me food yesterday. Hey guys, did you really come all the way out here just to see us off?
Yeah. Mostly for Agnes. And Fairy, but... Van too, I guess.
Yume's too cute. Aww. Hey, I heard that.
We also wanted to bring you this. It's got sandwiches, milk, and coffee. I'm sure you haven't had much time for breakfast this morning.
Nice. Thanks. Oh, you really shouldn't have. Thank you so much. And after you did so much for me yesterday, too. Oh, I really don't know how to thank you.
Oh, think nothing of it. Making a guest feel welcome is what a good host does. You would do the same in your home, too, wouldn't you?
Of course.
Kids your age gotta eat a lot to grow up big and strong. Keep an eye on them both, all right, Van?
Will do. And thanks for coming to see us off, Yumes.
Have a safe trip.
I totally forgot I don't get a nice little stopping off point in the middle there. I actually have to go through all
Wow, it's
this.
so fast!
I was gonna like stop before going to the next area, but guess we're going to Krail.
And it still manages to be such a smooth ride, too. I think I can see a little of why you're so proud of it, Van.
I'd really start to cry if you couldn't. We'll be out of the capital and on the Northern Highway in 10 or so. Then I'll show you how fast and smooth my baby can really be.
It can go even faster? Just try to keep it safe, please.
What? The speed limit? That's just a suggestion. Still not sure you should have come along for the ride, Agnes. I know you got 3 days off, but the new term started, didn't it? What, you got no work to do? I just didn't want to be the only one left out. The Genesis seemed to be involved in this somehow, so it could be a role that only I can play. And I applied for permission to be off campus for a few days last night, so don't worry, I'm not breaking any rules. You thought this through way too hard! Aramis has always been way too lax with the rules for such a big-name academy. Huh? So if you're going to such a famous academy, why are you working for Mr. Arkwright? Is it a part-time job? That's right. I've only just started, though. And I didn't have much say in the matter. Oh, and Farida, Van is fine. I'm getting paid for this, so you're my client. There's no need to be polite. But... Okay, but only if you call me Fairy. Sure, if that works for you. If you're 13, then you must attend Sunday school at the temple, right? Yeah, I started senior classes this year. They're a lot harder than what I'm used to. Oh, but the temples here aren't the same as the ones I know, I think. That's right, we have churches and chapels instead, though they serve the same purpose. But there are temples for worship in Calvar, too. You got Arusha, the winged goddess in the central east, and Adios, the sky goddess in the west. They're believed to be one and the same, even if the names are different, though. She's even got another name if you keep going further east. Oh yeah, Ida told me about that. It feels like there's so much out there for me to learn. Still, it sounds like Ida taught you a lot. She did. Not just about fighting, but about different places across the continent. What's popular in those places. And I know this will sound weird after I've already asked you to find her, but I still can't believe her core would just disappear the way it did. They're all hardened Jaegers who've always been able to handle anything thrown their way. Your friend from the CID called her the Flame Eater, didn't he? Yeah, pretty well-known name among Jaegers. They say she uses surgical precision with knives and gunfire to cut through enemy morale and momentum. She joined Eisenshield 5 years ago after her old corps disbanded, I think. That sounds about right. She was in another corps?
She was. A really famous one, too.
Hey guys, have you played Trails of Cold Steel? You might remember Zephyr.
It was called Zephyr and was one of the 2 biggest Jaeger corps in the West. It was made up of a small number of combat specialists, the Jaeger King being its head. And Ida used to lead one of their units. But after the Jaeger King died 5 years ago, the whole corps fell apart. That was when she moved on to Eisenshield.
This is all so interesting. I didn't realize Jaeger corps could have such a rich history. Zephyr's still around, by the way, just in a different form. But yeah, their rep back in the day was something else. I can't see someone who used to be with them going down easy. So, you think so too, huh? But if she's fine, then why hasn't she made contact with the rest of her corps? All this is making my head hurt. Oh, don't worry, we'll find her for you. Even if she isn't in Krail, I'm sure we'll find some clue that will take us to her.
You told us how deep your bond with her goes. That alone will surely draw the 2 of you back together. Where there's a will, there's a way. And Van and I have the will to find you a way.
Aw.
You mean it? Well, thank you. I'll be counting on you both.
They're so cute. Ah, holy shit! Thank you, Oat. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know what to say, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You don't have to give me money, though. Thinking about it, I might have had some indirect involvement with Ida 2 years back. She chose to go against her old home and help our side back then. Makes no sense that someone of her skill would up and vanish. And with the Genesis maybe involved... Well, I really appreciate it all the same, man. Thank you. There's gotta be more to this than there seems. The only question is whether she went dark by her own volition. Welcome to Krail Village. September 7th, 11:25 a.m. Wow, the scenery here is beautiful. Everything's so green. You don't get a view like this anywhere I live. Oh, there isn't much like this near the capital either. We haven't passed another car in ages. Makes it feel like we have the whole picturesque view to ourselves. That's how it goes on an old country road. But we're making good time. If we keep going like this, we'll be there in time for lunch. Is something wrong, Van? Something's not right up ahead. Might be a kid, but you're not a Kruger warrior for nothing, huh? I'm gonna pull over. You ready for a fight? Alright. That bus has been surrounded by monsters. Wolves. I count 6, 7, 8. I hate working for free. You can't say that. How can you stand by when there are people in danger? I know. Watch yourself if you're gonna pitch in. You in or you out, Fairy?
What do you think? I'm in.
What is that?
It's a rifle blade used in our core. I'll use it to keep both of you safe. Now, may Arusha watch over us!
Okay then, let's do this. Let's do this. Next time. I was planning to stop it right before we started making our way to Krail, but because there wasn't a nice point to save right in the middle there, I was like, okay, let's introduce Fairy, and then, now that I've got a moment to stop, I think this is a good time to make our last save for the day. I'd like to thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I really appreciate all the support and the follows and the donations you all have given today. I'm very, very appreciative of that, and I hope you all had a good time. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope you join me next time, which will likely be Wednesday night? Yeah, barring any technical difficulties or issues, it'll be Wednesday night because I'll be busy with work. So, yeah, until next time, take care everyone. We'll see you next time.